you recording? Is everything set up?
Everything is
we have
set up.
sound.
Do we have sound? Yeah. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Dad doesn't even have his fucking headset or headphones on.
Hey!
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Hey, to the first annual Can Fantasy Football League draft. So what do we got going on?
All right.
So what do we got going on? We got 10 other teams that besides us. So the Bandwagon Boys are joining forces as one super team.
Yep.
High
That's right.
fives. High fives.
Then you got myself. Well, it can't be draft day and we can't be doing this, right?
Oh, yeah. Crack them if you got them.
Crack 'em if you got 'em, son. That's what we got to do on draft day. We drink while we draft. You don't drink while you drive, but you drink while you draft all the time. So we basically got the Bandwagon Boys. They're honing up as their own team. You got myself. I'm going to go manage a team. And then we got 10 diehard, I'm not even going to say fans, 10 diehard
Cowboys fans.
OG, day one, Can Fantasy supporters. So we're getting into this in 9 fucking minutes. I got pick 2. We already got a little bit of discussion in chat, like in the fantasy chat, that how the hell did I get 2? This shit is rigged. It's not rigged. It was random, and I just got it, baby. It was random, and I got number 2. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. I don't know if I'm going to go with Christian McCaffrey at 2, which seems to be it's kind of the spot he's going. He's too big of an injury-prone little bitch for me, though.
I don't like the pick, but
Would you, if you were 2, like, is this
I don't
collusion?
know.
Is this collusion?
No,
What
this
would you
is-
guys do if you were in my coveted number 2 spot?
Well, are you asking like what pick we would do, or what?
No,
we
what
should
would
have
if you were number 2? If you had me at 2, you're not going to get Jonathan Taylor. Oh, Steve is here.
What's up?
Nice. What up? You got number 1.
The number
and I
one-
got number 2. Who is number 2?
Who does number 2 work for?
You might have to change this
I
camera
will,
then,
I
Ad.
will.
so we have the number 1 and the number 2 sitting side by side.
Yep.
Talk about collusion.
Collusion, right? But 2 of the people that are here live. Oh yeah, just can't see our hands.
So it was just a randomized NFL
Well, was it?
draft. I didn't set it. I let the computer do its thing, and the computer knows.
I like it though. I don't know. I mean, Steve, you're obviously gonna go Jonathan Taylor, right?
Who's that?
Exactly. I don't know.
Who's Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor Thomas, he was in Home Improvement. He quit acting to pursue other ventures like the NFL, and he's really making a comeback at 40.
So there's
Good call, good call.
a few little differences in points. You guys can go check them out. Nothing outstanding. Just adding 0.1 point for a completion is maybe the biggest thing. So you got a quarterback out there rocking 30 passes in a game, you get 3 extra points.
Okay, so point
Adam,
1
what's
to
your,
gotcha.
Wi-Fi?
Per completion.
Ooh, we're already getting in the chat. This draft is rigged.
What's your Wi-Fi?
This draft is rigged. Barry, I don't know. I did not
Nobody's pulling up to
set
your
that
house.
draft.
I put it in, by the way.
No, it's just Bessie at 321.
It's too funny that it is funny that 2 of the 3 people that
Yeah.
are live get for what, and the Bandwagon Boys they're picking 12th.
Yeah. No, I think we are 6th.
What we should have done is we should have had it live.
It just automatically does it. As soon as you can enter a draft, it just automatically sets the teams.
So we're gonna take a look.
Sets the team, and it also sets the tone.
Sets the team and tone.
I'm gonna put the Zoom link in the Discord chat. So tell the guys if they want to come on.
Yeah, we're
Well,
going to have a
actually-
Zoom up. So if anyone wants to get in and talk about their picks or conspiracy theories with their tinfoil hats.
Are you
Yeah.
throwing that in the Discord?
I'm gonna do the Discord.
Is it
right
the
now.
same kind of draft as the other one? Like you get $250, or is it?
No. It's not. It's just your like typical. You'll see a player, you'll take him, and he's yours.
Oh, so
Yeah,
if
yeah.
I get first pick, I'm not putting him on the block.
No, you
I'm
just
Yeah,
pick-
it's a snake draft.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm taking Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Yeah, of
yeah,
course, of
you're
course.
definitely
Jesus
taking
Christ,
JTT.
Yeah, you could
No,
have
it's-
drafted him for me if I didn't make it.
We're not doing. That's what I said. Even if you didn't show up, you still would have got the guy you were going to pick anyways.
Yeah.
So, no, it's just your prototypical, not an auction draft. Whoever you want and you pick, if they are there, they are on your team. That's how we do it.
We are back from commercial break. Oh, what was that?
It was probably coming from here.
Oh, the Discord.
The Discord chat. 5 minutes to go. So we know.
Hey, if you're not in the Discord, you
Well,
can
well-
ask me or or reach out on our socials.
I'm
Wag
not
ya.
in the Discord.
DM
Wag ya.
us.
DM us.
DM us.
Hey,
Send
Steve.
nudes.
Hey, Steve. DM us.
DM us,
I'd love to
baby.
DM you.
DM us
Yeah. So
all day.
I agree with what so Barry's saying in the chat. Next on the YouTube chat, next season, do a live draft order.
Absolutely.
How do you even do
We got
that?
technical issues.
A live draft order. I mean, we could actually do what our buddies do
I need the
for the
bandwagon boy one.
what Joel
draw-
does.
like draw a
And just
number.
draw a number live.
Yep.
Make a video, and then we really built this as it was flying this year. So, but now we got our league, which is nice.
Gonna smash pick 2 down your throats, bitches.
I think Ant's gonna go
I really don't want to go CMC, to be honest.
unconventional. Adam, I know who you should go for.
The draft
Adam, we're-
last night when those numbers just started flying. You know what's
We have
funny?
to make
Whenever
a
we draft
decision.
in that league, and it's like, the average price is like
It's like one-
$19, and
No,
it's up to
it's-
75.
The guy's like $1. The average price for a receiver's 1, and someone pays 17 for him. But the reason that you can't really go by those prices because a lot of the keepers,
Yeah, we have keepers.
we have
got-
keepers.
Yeah.
So a lot of the money would be at those guys.
Yeah. I see.
let me just
I
get
see.
this
Rev
one
went
here.
hard for my. I dropped Adams and Jones, and he went hard
Yep.
for Adams and Jones.
He did. Crack him if you got him
Crack
over
him
there.
if you got him. Hey, so what do you guys think of Cook?
I don't like him.
I don't like him either. I'm scared of him.
Which one?
Dalvin Cook.
Dalvin.
I don't like the spot I'm picking, to be honest. I always feel like I fuck up unless you have the very first pick and you can go with a guy like Taylor. But McCaffrey just has so many questions around him that I'm scared to pick him, but I don't want to not take him and take like Jefferson or Cup.
Yeah, I think the difference between though, I mean, Jefferson technically can perform like a running back with the amount that he puts on the board.
You
but
guys should get that draft board up on the screen.
Why don't you go rogue and go with like a defense on your first pick?
I don't think we're doing defense.
The problem.
It says it there.
Are we picking defensive players?
No,
No,
defensive team.
defense team.
Oh, yeah.
defensive team, kicker standard. You know, oh, and I also removed one bench player. So we only got 5.
Okay.
You know, I want to keep the waiver wire a little bit more fruitful.
Yeah.
We don't
I like
need,
it.
We don't need 6 guys on our bench, although it's nice. But because we only have we're not playing defensive players, you know.
Alfred, they are better in a
What up?
7-game series. Do not want to see the Grom and Scherzer more than once. If you do, what's up, guys?
I'll even in the house.
Yeah, I'm still hungover from Friday's draft, so
Oh shit.
I don't know what's gonna happen today in this draft. You know, I may just draft Ty Montgomery in the first.
I was going to say, stay away from anyone named Montgomery. So Barry went to take what's Montgomery from Chicago's name, the running back, David Montgomery, but he picked Ty Montgomery instead, which is obviously a tight end who's not even close to the same talent as David.
So shit-faced that they all look the same to me. There should only be one Montgomery on that draft board. It was rigged. They cheated me.
Until the first one's picked, yeah, and then the next Montgomery up can show up on the board. Hey Barry, it looks like
man.
yours is still on auto pick. But my
Who's
screen
the
might not
Dak
be up to
hater?
date.
That's Barry.
Nice.
Barry's
I
Dak
like-
hater.
I like it.
Yeah,
I hope you're forced to take
I
Dak
hope. Yeah, I
somehow.
hope it just happens that like you need to take Dak and
Listen, if I take Dak, I'm trading him instantly. he'll be on the market.
he'll be. There's high value in this league.
I'll
for
trade
Dak.
you Ty Montgomery for him.
Ty Montgomery.
Yes, I'll take Ty Montgomery for him.
Barry, we got you. I'm using your video if you don't mind, as well.
That's fine. That's fine.
So Barry, what are you, 6th? You're picking 6th or 7th? 7th?
I have 7.
What are you thinking? You gonna go running back or wide receiver? Or are you gonna wait to see what the board gives you?
I normally I'm a board watcher, so I like to see where people are going. You know, I have plan A, B, and C. So depending on what happens, probably 2 picks before me, then I'll make my decision.
It's funny, you said you're a board watcher. AJ's a bird watcher.
Yeah,
And if you know what I mean by bird.
I don't mind. Look. It's a beautiful thing. Birds are a beautiful thing.
I've seen 16 species today.
Actually, I honestly, out of all animals, birds are the thing that I like dislike the most? I could do without birds.
On the drive over here, I almost hit a crow. It was walking. I was like, crows always fly away when you get near them. This motherfucker just stared me down. I was like, holy fuck, I almost just nuked that crow.
Yeah.
22 seconds, baby.
Oh, and you got, we're coming up, Steve. You're going, UK Steve.
It's about to go down.
It's about to go down.
Here we go, guys.
Here
Well,
we go.
We know what the number 1 pick is. The question is the number 2 pick. And then from that point on, I mean, until we get to the bandwagon boys, and we might go defense first. I don't know what Adam's gonna throw at me.
Defense versus crazy.
Wait, so that's the right Taylor? Let's just confirm that is the Indy running back.
That is, yep.
Okay, there we go.
Team Jeremiah for now is in. I don't know who that is.
First ever pick taken in the CFL was Jonathan Taylor. So I'm up now at 2.
And you got 50 seconds.
I got 50 seconds. I'm going to waste your guys' time a bit because I still don't know if I want CMC. 1, I don't trust white running backs. 2, the dude has been hurt for the last, is it 2 years?
Yeah.
I just don't trust that I don't think he's going to be good enough to warrant a second overall pick. But I don't want to take a wide receiver. I'm in a spot here.
If he doesn't warrant a second overall pick, he's going 3rd.
I don't know who I should fucking take. I'm gonna go with Christian McCaffrey.
Oh! I think it's the right move.
I don't like it. Don't like it.
Well, let's see where the OGB dub be.
Oh, Galby's up. The original.
Oh, I'm gonna be right back, boys.
Yep, no
I'll be
worries.
back.
Wait, I missed that. I'm missing these picks.
Ooh.
Why can't
There we go.
An easy pick right
Team is now on the clock.
All right, Ad, it's our turn. So, I mean, I think we go with.
I think we go D. Henry, baby.
I think
Let's
we go
do it.
D. Henry.
Oh,
Welcome to the team.
Welcome to the bandwagon boys, Derrick Henry.
And there's no
Who's
picture of
OGB
Henry. It's just
then?
us like this.
And he's right here in between us.
Yeah,
There.
yeah.
how do you see? Oh, that's how you see who's been picked. You can click board. So, first pick was Taylor. Second, McCaffrey. Third was Cooper Kupp. Fourth was Eckler. Fifth, Jefferson fell to 5th. Bandwagon boys went with Derrick Henry. Now we got the Dak hater Barry, who just stepped away. Is he gonna auto draft? We don't know.
Oh,
the
shit.
excitement is here.
Oh shit!
And for Derrick Henry, the newly christened bandwagon boy, crack him if you got
Crack him if you got him. Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
I mean,
we got to
if he does auto draft, it's not a bad pick getting Chase.
We got to give a shout out
No.
to Matt in the chat here. What's good, guys? I've got the 4th pick coming up soon. Do I do a top wide receiver, someone that like Cooks or Henry if they're there? Full
Henry.
PPR. He's already went. He had the 4th
Adams.
pick, so he went with Eckler.
Barry took
So we
Adams.
got Adams. We got Elliott. Nice. Dak to the future.
Hey, we got another Steelers fan.
not
on
Zeke
the-
pick.
Oh, Zeke
Yeah.
Elliott off the board.
Off the board at number 8.
I like it.
And in this league, that's too high. He should have been.
What are we doing when a Cowboy gets picked?
Oh shit! I forgot.
The first Cowboy off. I'm actually surprised that Elliott went before Lamb, but I still like the pick. I think Zeke can still bring that heat, son.
I do. I think he's got a lot to prove. I think we can push our age of like Zeke's a young back anyways. He's been running for fucking 7 years or so in the NFL. So that's a lot of wear and tear. But I don't know, something about this season, maybe a lot of it's just seeing the world now through Dallas Cowboys colored glasses.
Yep.
I think he's gonna have his bounce back season. Not that last season was trash.
So Jamar Chase just got taken off the board.
Okay, so that's actually
Okay.
by the Playmaker 88, who looks like he's on auto draft, which sucks because he was stoked to be in the draft. He is that fellow Reggie that we met in the airport flying down to Dallas, and he was a Cowboys fan, and we just got to talking. He ended up following the cast, and it's just funny how you meet people doing something random like a Cowboys fucking
And-
podcast in Canada. But
And Kilo C is
I never met you guys before. Now come on now.
Yeah.
Sat on your couch.
you were just walking by. And we're like, "Hey, dude, you want to come be on the podcast?"
The Playmaker was in here earlier, I believe. So maybe he'll come back in.
Coop Constantine.
Hey!
Okay, so Coop took Dalvin Cook, and then Kilo took
Diggs.
Stephon Diggs, which
So-
looks like it was an auto pick.
I think so.
maybe hop on the Discord and see if anybody's having trouble.
Well, it's too late now.
Well,
What are you gonna do? Pause it?
yet you could.
Nothing.
You just got to roll with it, man.
And if you've gone away and you've come back, sometimes NFL.com will put you into auto pick mode. So
Yeah.
Yeah, without you realizing.
Nate Rosario's in the chat. What up, Nate dog? Wouldn't be a cast without seeing you here.
So yesterday, I went to take a piss, and then of course I timed it perfectly.
So give us backstory during the draft.
During our
yesterday?
draft yesterday. Sorry, the draft that we
Yesterday I went to take a piss.
Yeah.
Yesterday, I went to take a
Let me get context. The draft that we started 17 years ago.
Yep.
Okay, the founding fathers.
Yeah, the three of us.
And I didn't know that Adam was original.
We all were.
All three of us were
commissioner.
original, and I was original
Yeah.
commish.
No, Adam was original commission, then handed it over to Revdro. However,
Zagama
I
Beach.
planned my piss breaks both times when my pick was up next. So like I'm pissing, and all of a sudden you hear, "Ding, you're on the clock." I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta run up. The one time I just miss it, and it drafts like this free agent cornerback.
I saw that.
Yeah, and
that
I'm
was
like,
weird.
fuck.
It's probably because you needed a player.
Because I needed a player, exactly. And actually he got signed, so it was
Right.
like kind of one of those drop and sign scenarios. But he then fucking, who was it?
The Bosa? Bosa brothers?
No. Who drafted the? So I drafted this player. Then someone bid $2 on him, so I had a way out. And as I'm like going to turn my auto draft off, my auto draft bids another $1 ahead. So I'm like, fuck, I could have like, not. Anyways,
Okay,
cost me $3.
Okay, so Kilo C's back here. Let's
Kilo's
get back
in. Kilo's
Kilo!
in. We've got a bunch of picks. We had.
Woo! Let's hear it for the
Just-
boys. CD Lamb just got
CD
taken.
Lamb
Got
just
to do it.
went.
Got to do it.
So, okay, let's get caught up on picks here. At 12, the Danucci game took Najee Harris, and then back-to-back took Alvin Kamara.
Wow.
It's good to have that 12th pick sometimes.
You can stack.
Then Patrick Mahomes was the first quarterback off. Then another Cowboys legend, CeeDee Lamb. And then a decent running back at, what number was that? At 16, Joe Mixon by the playmaker. Debo Samuel by Dak to the Future, boots on the ground, Eric Serrato. We are moving along just nicely, boys. The big names are flying off the
The
board.
problem with AJ and I is because we have the draft board up, we can't like.
No, we can once we click over, but we only got 60 seconds to really figure it out.
no excuses, bro.
This
Jamar
is
Chase.
Oh, shit. I hit my fat fingered it.
He's going through pages and pages, and I'm struggling to see my screen because his microphone. I'm just like,
I don't know what I just did.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
no,
Oh, there we go.
Okay, we're one pick away.
Hey,
the Dak hater. What is he gonna do?
I'm draft boarding it too because I got to be. Someone needs to be able to read off who's getting picked.
Yeah. Well, we have that on the screen.
Yeah, but I get that you guys have it on the screen.
Hey, and I like that you're flowing with it. You're almost like a horse race guy.
Next up, Dak haters on the board. At 18, Barry Grant is taking his time.
Team is now on the clock.
Aaron Jones.
Okay, so this is how the boys look at Barkley or Fournette still up there. I say we go Saquon, even though I got rid of him. If you want Swift, we could take Swift. Fournette is a pretty sure choice for us
I
to
drafted
take as
Swift
well.
last night.
So
You guys are going with Fournette?
Do we do Fournette?
go Barkley.
Yeah.
Go Saquon.
I don't want Saquon.
Okay,
You
go
going with
Fournette.
Saquon?
Fournette. Kelsey. Just joking.
The bandwagon boys are. So this is what's happening. Adam and Alex are on a team, the bandwagon boys, and they're having a little quarrel right now. They
No,
can't.
I think Fournette's is an all right.
I mean, we got to go solid because we're already out of the high quality
Yeah.
15 seconds.
WYDRs. We're gonna go solid backfield with Fournette. Welcome to the team.
Oof, that's a terrible pick, boys.
I hate that pick. Love that
It isn't a sexy pick, but it solidifies our 1 and 2.
So bandwagon boys took Fournette at. Ooh, I'm up. So then Kelsey was the first tight end off the board. Then Swift from the Lions. Then Javonte Williams. The Snakes are now. Sorry, I called myself the Snakes. I'm just so used to
Ooh.
the CanFan.
CanFan.
Anth is on the board. I think I'm gonna go wide out here. Let's see what we got for wideouts. Evans, Hill. No, not doing that. Welcome to the team. Oh, we're gonna go with the little
Looks like Dallas is going for it.
Saquon Barkley, baby. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team.
I'm going to take I'm going to take the correct Montgomery, I think.
You're going David
I'm going to load my backs.
That's good.
instead of Nick Chubb, eh?
Nick Chubby.
He's on the Browns.
Yeah, it's tough to take. It's tough to take a Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, I gotta go with Montgomery.
Montgomery is off the board.
Alex paid $51 for
you
David
get
Montgomery
to go
last
again
night.
too.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
you're
then I
first.
take the cheetah.
Nice. Okay, so the Cheetah. So the last 3 picks. Cowboys.
Cheetah! Coach, come on. Cheetah!
Cowboys CanFan took Saquon Barkley, and then David Montgomery was off by UKST, and then the Cheetah, Tyreek Hill. I got to go wide receiver here. Don't love Mike Evans, to be honest.
No, I went over Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, Josh Allen, Keenan Allen. Or do I go tight end? Fuck it. Go tight end. Why not?
Hey,
Mark Andrews, welcome to the team.
Unconventional, but Anthony really stacked
And took him last night.
I kept him. He was one of my
Anthony
keepers.
is on. Anthony has 2 good legs between McCaffrey and Barkley.
Back to back tight ends off the board. Mark Andrews and then OGB Dub took Kyle Pitts. Nick Chubb's off the board at the 28th pick, which is actually pretty good for Nick Chubb. Like, he's been going higher in some leagues. Pretty good pick.
I feel like we should have some music. Ooh,
Team is now on the clock.
that's us.
So the Mike Evans. So, okay, I think
made a
that's too
mistake
early.
last night.
Okay,
I
so
think that's too early. I
okay,
think
so
we
we have
go
2
with
backs?
Williams. He's a good wide out.
Okay, or Josh Allen.
We need a wide out.
Yeah.
Or Josh Allen.
I didn't even mean to press it. I was tapping on my laptop. I was like, no.
I hit it. I was like, I even said thank you.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just okay. Yeah, do it.
Who you guys going? Announce it.
Josh
Josh
Allen.
Allen.
Welcome to the Bandwagon Boys.
Okay, so now Keenan Allen's off. James Conner is off the board to Dak to the future, boots on the ground. Eric, Barry Grant Jr., the Dak hater, took Keenan Allen.
Oh.
Now suck my cock.
So if anyone that, or I guess they wouldn't know, we should type it in the chat on the draft board that we are live streaming this right now.
Hey, Adam, I just pulled Classic Lime.
Oh, hit it.
Oh, there goes Brees.
Crackman got him.
Got him.
I think Brees Hall's gonna have a good season just because he had the whole.
Dude, I got him for $22 last night.
I know. I was debating. I don't think I had enough money to take him at that.
Were you
time.
master debating?
B Hall's a
I was when
nice
I got him.
pick. B Hall's a really good pick. I think we're gonna see some success.
Got
out of
into his
that
little
young player.
accident, but he'll be out. He'll be out playing.
Hey, only one man gets that played for.
No, I know. I'm hinting for
You're hinting?
if he's on the board in the later rounds.
It's like Dallas is going for it.
So we are at, DK Metcalf taken with the 34th pick by Aussie CanFan, also known as Cooper Considine, a day one. He's all the way in Australia drafting with us. We love it. So now we're on the clock for Superfan.
And Eric Serrato
So
asked
super user.
Eric Serrato asked in the chat. So what round will Adam draft Danucci?
That's the 15th
15th round.
Last pick?
round.
Yeah.
You just need that. You just need him on the team.
And we do have Team Jeremiah in the chat in the Zoom, but he's muted, so can't really.
Oh well, let's bring him on.
I've been trying to. I don't know.
I'm here. I'm
he's
here.
here.
I just want to interrupt y'all. Yeah.
Oh, interrupt, man. Interrupt. Let's hear what you got. Tony Pollard off the board.
Oh, let's hear it for the boys.
See,
1 sec.
Tony. Wow. See, I was gonna go a running back, but Nick Chubb went right before my pick.
Chubbalicious.
What team are you?
I'm picking 5 team Jeremiah for now.
Jeremiah for now.
And you know
okay.
what, Jeremiah? You keep that name the entire season. It's Jeremiah for now. For the entire
I like
season.
it.
I'm just trying to get whatever player I get. I'm just gonna make it around them.
So now,
Yeah, same.
AJ Brown from the Eagles got picked at 36th, and this is the thing: the Danucci gang gets those back-to-back picks. That can sometimes be nice to be in that spot.
I will never put $1 or a fucking thought into drafting a Philadelphia Eagle.
I agree.
I did it last night. I had to.
Yeah, we took.
well,
we got receipts.
unless
on
I
that.
unless I
to.
have to.
We got receipts on that.
There's nothing. There's no limits in drafting, baby. If you need a running back, and Miles Sanders is there, you're gonna take him.
My argument, if it came down to a 50-50 choice, was like I just don't want it to cheer at all for the Eagles if it comes down to it. So
I go though, like if the Cowboys are playing the Eagles, I'd rather lose in fantasy than have the Eagles players do well.
absolutely,
I'd rather
Of
them have
course.
6 fumbles.
So Pittman's off the board.
Pittman off the board. That's Pittman's gonna have a good year possibly with Matt Ryan down there. They've been having some connection in the offseason. Interesting to see how they do down there.
Matt Ryan's a one of those quality quarterbacks who, on the right team with a strong defense, could take you to the
Championship.
This is because Josh Allen's our quarterback. I'm going to definitely use this.
No, I just saw you had it. Shut up! You gotta anticipate that rush. Cool. No, of course I do. Of course, a great job.
What's that from?
Don't worry about it, bro.
That's off of Wedding Crashers.
I bet you say that to all the boys.
So we got Kilo C on the clock. He's got the 38th pick.
Oh, Kilo took TP.
Oh, Michael Gallup.
Welcome to the team. Now, that's a good pick there, Kilo. I like what Kilo's doing. He's saying, fucking throw caution to the wind. Let's bring some boys on this team.
He is. He's definitely got some Cowboys. Who's going to get Schultzy? Who is going to get Schultzy?
I mean, we want him. We want him. Schultz knows that we want him. Schultz
knows that we want him because I've drafted him in 3 other
Are
leagues.
you still blocked on Instagram for him?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
and Twitter.
Mm.
I thought sending him a nude or just me wearing his jersey but no pants would get us unblocked. It got me even actually
Arrested.
I got arrested. Yeah.
Herbert's off the board.
Herbert's off the board. Are quarterbacks going to start going off like hotcakes right now? What do we think?
Well, I mean, we thought we were. Who?
I'm a
was
little
it
bit
first?
disappointed. I would have liked Herbert.
Herbie?
He's my boy.
You got his Jersey.
I
Mike
do.
Williams, back-to-back
Oh.
Chargers off the board. Jay Herbert, Mike Williams off the board.
Mike Williams,
Off
good
the
pick.
board.
Was really looking forward to him, but
Who are you looking forward to?
Mike Williams, I thought that we could get him coming around again.
Because you guys are coming up. We got boots on the ground, Serrato's on the clock with the 41st pick. Then we got Dak Hater, Barry Grant, and then the bandwagon boys. So you guys are coming right up. You guys should be sourcing your pick right
Ooh,
now.
Hunter Renfro out of.
Team is now on the clock.
Okay. So we
AJ.
got Renfro's gone, and then another tight end, Kittle. So the tight end market's going to
Now-
be getting dicey.
Yep, he's gonna be. He won't. We don't have enough time. Take him. Take him. Welcome to the
welcome
team.
to the team.
Welcome to the team, Schultzy.
The bandwagon.
Definitely would have took him had you not.
T. Higgins and then Cortland Sutton off the boards. So now we have OGW with Elijah Mitchell. And now your host,
Here we go.
Cowboys CanFan Anth. Who do I want? And who am I going to get?
It's like Dallas is going for it.
Let's see here. They're saying A. Robinson, Brown. You know what? I'm going to be a little crazy here. I'm going against the grain a little bit. I'm taking
Miles Sanders.
NFC East foes. I'm going with Scary Terry, baby. Let's go.
No, that's fine. I'm fine.
No, God, please, no.
I'm fine with all other picks. It's specifically the Eagles.
Yep.
I actually really like Scary Terry,
Yeah,
or as I like to call him.
Oh, so you don't like the Eagles? So do I get a let's hear it for the boys if I do that?
No.
Oh.
You get this.
It's just illegal. It's just inappropriate. It's just really violent.
UK Steve is on the clock. He doesn't know what he wants to do.
I have
Steve,
no
how do you
idea.
like the double? How do you like the back-to-backs here?
I do like it.
Yeah, me too.
I like it a lot.
And you get the very first. He got the very first
Yeah.
pick. So it ends up
Yeah.
first and 12th aren't bad spots. 12th's not even bad because
Well, it's
12,
actually-
13, you still get really good players.
I got to take my first Steeler,
Who are you going with?
Deontay.
Deontay, I have no quarterback to throw me the ball. Johnson.
Hey, he got 2 good quarterbacks.
Yeah, okay. Well, we won't go
Oh,
that.
but we'll
we won't.
see.
We won't go that
We'll
far.
see.
We won't go that far. I think I might have to go wide receiver again, and
Mhm. Okay.
I went with one guy with a nickname, Scary Terry. I got to stick with the nicknames. I'm going with Hollywood Brown, baby. Welcome to the club. Fucking pencil it in. Pencil it in.
There's
All right,
no such
hey.
thing as pencils anymore when
Good.
everything is digital.
Digitalize it in, baby.
Good pick. Good pick.
Zeros and one it. Eric Serrato says, "Damn, I thought about getting Bingham Baller 9, but then third and Renfro, too much to pass up."
Yeah, fair enough. That's okay. You know what? Sometimes you can't draft with your heart. The bandwagon boys took Schultz. They're stupid. You can't do that. You can't draft. I'm just
He's a top 3 tight end.
Hey, you guys
No,
had-
you got to draft the guy you want.
You had to go with Schultz. So Smith Schuster's off the board, and now Etienne,
Etienne.
the
Etienne.
Jacksonville, right? Running
Hey,
back?
Jeremiah coming
Jeremiah's on the
through with
clock.
the
Jeremiah's-
pronunciation.
Bro, this dude keeps robbing my running backs. He keeps robbing my running backs every pick.
Well, who's left on running back that you're looking at?
Cam Akers. It was Travis Etienne. That was the dude I was waiting for.
Ah,
That was Cam Akers.
Snagged right before him.
Team is now on the
And
clock.
he takes Akers.
Akers. I think Akers is still a good pick though.
so Adam,
Just
where
injuries.
Yeah, it's tough. This is the
You
fantasy
got
world.
you
we
got
live
to
in.
handcuff him with Henderson. Is it?
do we go Davis or Robinson? We're going Davis.
Yep.
Davis, we want to welcome you to the bandwagon, boys.
G. Davis, Buffalo wide receiver, off the
We're the
board.
3 best friends that anybody could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have.
And we'll never, ever, 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 ever.
Yeah.
Well,
thought
now we
maybe
have
that would get a little too long.
But now we have the Allen Davis connection.
Yeah.
Oh,
is
you
what
guys
we're looking
stacked it.
for. That's
We
what we're looking
stacked it.
for.
You guys went for a stack. Wow, you guys are playing almost 4D chess, and we're playing checkers.
We went for a stack lunch, baby.
Jay Dobbins off the board.
Ooh, risque.
So now-
Barry Grant Jr. risque.
Now all these running backs, there's not going to be much left in the running back field.
Rumble, you big tank!
It's looking grim. The running back market's looking grim. If you don't have 2 studs, well, you're probably a bitch and you didn't draft very well. So
Hey, we went out. We got 2 workhorses.
Who do you guys-
We
who are
got
your running
Henry
backs?
and Fournette, and they're both showing up to play football
yeah, but
every single game.
I'm
this
worried.
season.
I'm worried Henry's going to be sneaking out of the game to go get an ice cream sandwich instead of trying to be in there fucking getting reps. Didn't you guys see that fat cow going into training camp?
He's on steroids.
He was like,
Was he a
he's-
big fat
Oh
cow?
yeah, he's like 265 pounds.
Rumble, you big
Rumble, you
tank.
big
Hey,
tank.
just
Whoa!
Oh, Dak Prescott off the board. Eric Serrato boots on the ground. Eric with the Dak Prescott right after the Dak hater took his pick. That's almost a slam dunk on Barry Grant Jr.
Sorry about that, Barry Grant Jr.
D. Pierce off the board.
And Eric Serrato says no more heart-driven picks going forward.
Hey Adam, where's the Zoom meeting? You popped it into the
I
Discord.
much prefer this kind of.
Yeah, so
Way better.
It's way better.
if anyone else is interested in hopping into the chat to join us live on audio.
Oh yeah, and we never mentioned this is a no buy-in.
Discord.
This is a no buy-in draft. There's no
Yeah.
buy-in, but first place gets a Cowboys jersey of their choice.
Exactly.
First place
Yes.
of the league. Sorry, not first place of the league. The champion.
The champion.
The champion of the league. Maybe we do first place gets a fucking Cowboys CanFan shirt or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Something
I
like that.
I like that.
Yes.
But first place will be a jersey. If it's either of us, like your teams or our teams, maybe we do a draw.
Hey guys, do I be so bold to say that everyone in the league gets a Cowboys can
Oh, yeah.
shirt anyway?
Definitely.
Just so you know, I take a large, and my right arm is just a little shorter than my left.
That's a Shooter McGavin quote right there.
Hey, well, Steve, if I look at your team so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. Taylor,
bad.
Montgomery, Hill. I can't say that one. Goddard.
I'm
the
really
tight end.
Hey, I'm really
Johnson.
worried about anyone not with a tight end right now. But it
Waller
looks,
just went off the board.
yeah, that's what I mean. There's scraps at tight end right now.
You know, there's that Pittsburgh cat. Did he get taken already?
Fearmouth or
Freiermuth?
Freiermuth?
No, he's not gone yet.
He has not been taken.
I mean, there's that player every year who's gonna fucking
Dalton
show up
Schultz
to play.
possibly. Like,
Hey, don't sleep on Cole Kmet for Chicago. He's going to see a lot of uptick in targets on the in the red zone.
lots of and Justin Fields has another year behind center in the NFL.
Kilo C's about to auto.
Ooh, Kilo C with
Hey,
A. Robinson.
Not bad. Not
He's
bad.
still there.
Kilo is a huge fan.
Kilo may or may not be busy
A.
and he's
Robinson.
popping in and out, and that's okay. I think his team so far is set up nice. Robinson was a good pick for him for what he has. He does need no. He needs a running back.
And there's maybe Kilo and I will have to hit the trading room here at some
I
point.
think so.
So we got Danucci Gang has those back-to-back picks. This is where it gets tricky.
Danucci gang,
Danucci gang.
This is when you really have to start targeting needs and not players. Like
Mhm.
I'm telling you this,
Perfection.
I definitely need to get a quarterback on my next pick, without a doubt. without a doubt.
Oh, Kilo, when you're back in, if you're on the chat, let us know because I got a little surprise for you.
Josh Jacobs went off. Wow, Josh Jacobs. That's actually a pretty good pick with the 60th spot. He's kind of a tricky one, Josh Jacobs. He could be a lot better than he has been, I think.
I was hoping he was going to be there when it got to me.
What do you need still, Steve? Jay Judy off the board.
I need a QB and a flex. That's pretty much it.
Same. AJ Dillon off the board could be a great. He's probably like one of those tier players with Tony Pollard, where Tony Pollard you could still take and still get points. I feel like AJ Dillon, you could start him at any given time and still possibly get points with him.
Mm-hmm.
It just sucks that that's possibly Kilo's first running back.
Are you just saying that because
I say that to all the boys?
Because you said it to all the boys and you picked them up last night?
Bet you say that to all the boys.
You know what else I say to all the boys?
Crack him if you got him, son.
Crack him if you got him, son.
Or if he's in Vegas at the draft, he says, crack him if you got it, baby.
Crack him if you got him, baby. I don't know what was up with that.
You really got to hope that we don't see a lot of Sam from Dak this year.
We do hope that.
Serrato says, you guys sleeping on my next pick. Hint, it's a TE.
Oh, hang on real quick. Since we drafted our first Cowboys player, I have something to give to Adam.
Oh, yes.
Dalton Schultz sent this to you.
Oh, nice one.
Okay. It's a Cowboys cap that he wore on the practice field. We saw that photo of him. I can bring that up.
You should probably clean that before you put it on your head.
You got all of them?
Oh, no. You know what? I can't bring up that photo because it was Dalton Schultz who shared it, and I can't see it. We're blocked. So
I can.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That he's wearing the exact same hat. Ant, I got one for you too. But you haven't drafted your Cowboys player yet. But
I'm not probably gonna be able to draft a Cowboys player.
Yeah, you could get Turpin.
These are official.
Former Cowboy just off the board.
Former Coops.
Cooper. You know what? We'll give him this.
Playoffs.
He's not getting there, but we are. Woo! There he is.
Here it is.
There it is.
Here it is.
Who wore it better?
I mean, I think we all know.
Look at that.
Yeah, ad best.
Are you on it?
Yeah, okay. Right there.
Yeah, perfect. I don't know.
Where's yours?
I left mine at my.
Your team is now on the clock.
Bucket ads, bitches.
Hey, we're on the clock, AJ.
But yeah, I know. Okay,
Trying to get
so
the Dallas Star to be right on front.
we don't need a QB, and that's what's hot right now.
Look at you with that.
I mean, we could take up Jackson and just fuck with people and have some trade cap. No, don't go there. Let's take a look.
I don't mind that.
Go one.
I don't mind that.
Okay, go to WR. Go to WR. We got Cooks.
Go to YVR. Go to YVR.
More. I don't know. Hey,
Less.
go. Hey, let's take Lamar.
Shit.
Trade capital.
No.
Trade capital.
So you guys have Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Trade capital, baby.
Wow.
Look
Trade.
at these two
You guys
pair
are-
of
Who
fucking
are we?
bellends.
You guys are bell. Like Steve
Just
just
like-
said. Couple
You know what?
bell
It
ends.
wasn't our
Couple of
decision.
bellends.
It wasn't our decision. Schultz said to us, "Look, I'm going to need 2 gunslingers out there because
I can't wear the bucket.
the amount of routes I'm running, they're going to get tired. So you guys need to get another QB."
Is this a
love the
QB
bucket.
flex league?
No.
It's not a QB flex league,
No.
is it?
No.
What are you guys doing?
You guys took 2
I don't know, man.
quarterbacks because you guys are scared. You didn't want to
Yeah.
make the wrong pick.
That was the right pick in the context of the whole.
Being a bellend.
Hey, who needs a fucking QB? You know who to come knocking at, and we're waiting, and we want a wide receiver, and we want a good one.
Yeah.
As a diehard Cowboys fan, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna
You're
hurt.
taking Hurts, aren't you?
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Oh no!
You know what? That's.
No.
I was looking for the best one.
I'm glad you took that bullet for me because that's who I was taking.
No, God, please, no. Fuck you, dickhead.
So Jay Hurts off the board, D Moore off the board. Wow, there's not much for quarterbacks. What do we got? I got to look in this quarterback room here. Oh, okay. Never mind.
I just
There's still a couple.
I just vape smoked at him.
You know
Can
what,
you
Steve?
scroll down?
Steve, we're gonna be happy with whoever we get here.
This is true. Yeah.
That's what people who have shitty quarterbacks say.
You have 2. You can't even play both at the same
Hey.
time.
Hey,
I hope you guys. This is gonna be the thing you guys do all year. You're not gonna know which one to start, and you're always gonna pick the wrong one.
trade capital,
Trading
baby.
one.
Yeah, no one's gonna trade with you guys. I already told them not to. Oh, am I on the?
Yeah, it's you.
I'm up. Sorry, I'm too busy getting mad at the bandwagon boys. Who do you like more, Burrow or
What,
Murray?
hey, what are you guys a
Wait,
team?
what? Who do I like more?
Who do you like more, to Murray or Burrow? I'll take the other one. So I don't really care.
Coercion.
I like
Coercion.
Burrow.
Okay, I hate Murray, so I'll take him. I took Murray, the little scat back. Scat back.
Well, I ain't taking
Easy down.
fucking Brady.
We need scat, man.
Yeah. Hey, Burrow. I think that's a quality QB.
That's what I mean. I think I'm not too mad that I didn't get Lamar Jackson. To be honest, I think it's funny that you guys have 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Hey,
What
guess
do I
what?
need now?
We think it's hilarious. That's why we did it.
The trolls of the group.
Cheetah! Coach, come on. Cheetah!
So,
Coach.
UK Steve's got those back-to-back kicks.
Looking for my flex, but it's all. Oh, I can't take Penny.
Let's hear it for the boys.
I'm gonna when I wear this on game
I got
day.
20 seconds.
Oh yeah, you got
Don't rush
tons.
me.
You got tons of time.
When I wear this on game day, I'm gonna wear.
It's got to be.
earbuds.
It's a risky play.
Earbuds? Yeah,
But
in-ears.
there's a lot of targets gone out of KC now.
Who'd you
Let's
take?
go
You take
Hardman.
Hardman yet? Someone's got to take those cheetah reps. For some reason, Brandon Cook keeps getting shit on, and I'm between B Cooks or Michael Thomas. But Brandon Cooks has just always been that dude. He's just always good.
Cooks over Thomas, in my opinion. I like Ants how he's wearing his
Cooks
hat.
over Thomas,
Cooks.
really?
Like an Australian.
You don't really. I'm wearing this is
I'm
straight
worried
up for Coop Constantine right here.
Yeah, that is.
Mate.
Oh yeah. I'm worried about the.
You bloody idiot.
I'm worried about his just injuries, not
Who?
his playing. Thomas. Yeah.
Same.
Okay, so Wilson got picked off the board. Scroll down, dude. Scroll down, bro.
Things go so quickly, it's hard.
Can you scroll down on the board, or does it just kind of?
No, we scrolled down.
You know that
Oh,
as a
yeah,
guy
you
is
can,
calling
nice.
me a fucking ranger right now.
He's actually. I think he was born in Canada and moved to Australia, so he might not have.
Team is now on the clock.
Oh, the bandwagon! Are you guys going to take another
Okay.
fucking quarterback, you
No.
wankers?
We gotta go. We're gonna go.
I mean, I'm not mad about Goodwin.
Tom Brady?
I don't mind. Yeah, we're gonna take him.
You guys are taking Brady?
No, we took Goodwin.
That's a good pick.
Chris Goodwin.
And
Chris
the
Godwin.
Dak hater
Goodwin,
taking
Godwin.
Rogers. Real
Wow.
nice late pick
Barry,
for a QB.
Barry
Real good.
loves dudes that take Percocets. That's just how it is.
Or ayahuascas.
Barry's team's looking pretty fat right now.
Is it?
Oh,
Melvin Gordon off the board. We're getting to that. Eric Serrato got Melvin Gordon, who could have some value. Oh, now M. Carter, Jets running back, off at 81.
That's good.
I don't know. I'm kind of.
I had him last year.
I like the rookie more, but I'm just saying he's the star. He's
Oh, when you switch off
technically
it,
in
then
that
you got to
spot.
scroll back down. On
The
this
best is
bitch.
when NFL.com emails you the draft grade. So we'll be posting these up on the Instagram.
Does it
will
show
be-
everyone's though?
Did you guys
Well-
get one from last night?
Not yet. It'll
Okay.
probably come in mid.
Crack 'em if
Crack 'em
you
if you
got
got
'em,
son
son
or baby.
or baby.
Bet you say that to all the boys.
I do.
I gotta get funnier ones.
Shit, them boys is having the time of their lives.
That's a classic.
No, I got good. I got
you
good.
got
I got
solid
good. I
ones.
got good, solid game ones.
Haven't even had a solid Zigama Beach. What do you guys think of Edwards Hilaire?
Zagama Beach.
There it is.
oh what you?
I like Edward Hilaire.
What's this? You got yours.
Trey Lance
colored?
off the board. T.
I colored them
Hawkinson.
all.
I think Danucci gang
That's,
is.
That's my McDonald's, Adam. That's why your dog's barking.
Oh,
Did you get McDonald's?
Yeah.
Nice. I think
No,
Danucci.
Kim's bringing it.
Nice.
skip the dishes.
No, Kim was out.
Danucci gang has a low key good team. Crosby off the board. First kicker off the board, I believe.
Wow.
Tyler Lockett, D. London. Wide receivers going like hotcakes. First kicker off the board. Does that mean everyone's gonna go kicker now? I ain't.
No,
We can't
I'll get a
afford kicker.
later.
No, fuck
You got to get 2 more QBs yet. You can't get a kicker yet.
we got some bench places. We got some QBs to stuff on our bench.
We gotta hide some cubes away.
It's actually when you're in a 2 quarterback league, it's not. You can only draft in ours, the one that I'm in.
You can only draft
2
3
quarterback,
at
You can
total.
only draft 3
Yep.
total. Otherwise, that's what you would do.
Yep.
Because then
just draft
you
it,
just
yeah.
hoard quarterbacks and you just destroy people.
Yeah, it's the same with us.
Well, what happened here?
So we have Dak to the future on the clock.
Is that your
Not
base
sure
one?
what he needs,
No.
but we're about to find out.
Oh.
We are about to find out.
Maybe when I cracked it.
D. London went.
Oh, Kilo C's in the chat. What up, Kilo?
Kilo!
You know what to do on the soundboard, boys.
Smoke weed every day.
I got an extra
That
long
is-
one.
that's
That went about 30 seconds too long.
well, because he had put it
Your
short.
team is now on the clock.
Oh, shit.
They had shortened it.
Okay, who do we got here?
I got an extra long one. No, but we can end it whenever.
what
But,
she
you know.
said.
Yeah,
you got an extra long one.
unfortunately.
Okay, so no wideouts. Let's see what's some.
No wideouts. We got one.
Patterson's off the board. That's a good pick
got-
that late.
Wide out. We got to take this kid.
Don't take Bateman.
More is good. I like more.
Okay, take him.
Hey,
Yeah, good pick.
Haven't you ever heard the saying "more is less"? Sometimes less is more. So it's debatable.
Hey, Chloe.
welcome to the draft.
Nice delivery, McDonald's delivery.
Thanks, Sonny.
What'd you get?
I don't know. What did I get,
Nice.
Chloe? No.
Sounds delicious.
We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm on the board. Shit. Snakes are on the clock.
Kilo wants to know if you're out of breath yet.
I'm always out of breath.
We're solid.
Oh,
We
who
got
was
a
the tight end
solid-
that we were
we're
supposed to be
solid.
sleeping on?
I know.
Who was-
With
who was
trade
that?
value.
I think we're good.
Who said that in the chat thing?
Oh man. What do we got for running
Who
backs
said
here?
we were sleeping on someone's tight end, and who did the pick?
It was Serrato, and he picked Knox.
Oh,
Oh yeah. I hate the fact that I have so many NFC East. Wow.
fuck Knox. I lost a game last year because he came out of nowhere and had 2 touchdown game.
Yeah.
And I lost that week.
You know what could happen to you
And
again?
I think it may have been playoffs. No, it wasn't playoffs.
Playoffs.
No, it wasn't playoffs, but yeah, it screwed
Steve,
me.
you were on the clock.
Oh, I am. Oh, shit.
I thought you said
No
you
one
said
else was
something
gonna.
else.
No one else. Yeah, Steve, you were on the clock.
You know what?
I was busy. I was busy.
You should have let him finish his story in his McDonald's, and he would have just auto picked 2 players.
2 kickers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take...
Singletary still on the board.
And S the F up.
Robert Woods.
You F and S'er.
You F and Evanesser. Evanesser.
Look,
You have
we're,
an
we're
Essence
trying to
fan?
we're trying to make this draft somewhat entertaining, and we have to keep it on the draft board the whole time.
Do we think Singletary's going to keep the starter job all season, or is
They said
Dalvin's brother
No.
going to take over?
They said
That's what you wanted.
he said he probably is.
Should have got it right here.
It's tricky in the NFL nowadays because no matter what, you're going to share snaps. But he right now is the lead back. Am I also just saying that so that I can sneak in and get the other guy? You never know.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just take him.
You took Singletary?
I did.
That's not a bad pick.
Yeah.
You know what? This is so don't hate on me here, but this is I'm playing for playoffs here. Playoffs. We're taking DeAndre Hopkins. We're playing for playoffs, baby.
Ooh.
Playoffs?
Suspect.
Playoffs?
I fully expect to be there, and I fully expect DeAndre Hopkins to be a big part of that team.
Okay, and then Tucker goes right away, and then Bateman goes right away.
Who's your next pick, Deshaun Watson?
Your team is now on the clock.
And Hunt.
That was a good pick with Hunt there, but let's have a look at.
Let me see some. So let's before we look at some draft capital, let's or some trade capital. Do we want Miles Sanders?
Instead of worrying about what trades you guys are going to make, why don't you pick players that are going to help you
Keep
win a
going down.
football game?
I think we need to grab.
This is why you never get
running
invited
back.
to things.
Let's take this.
Yeah.
How can we pick guys to then trade them off our team to get guys we could have picked anyway?
Keep going down. Keep going down.
Hey, we'll talk to you in the trade.
Keep going down.
The trade room.
Oh, God, is there a way we can
going
block
back up.
trades?
No, we gotta get.
Okay,
Let's go
take
with
him.
this one.
Take Stevenson. We were about to take Tom Brady just
No.
to fuck with y'all.
I like that pick.
I wish you guys would have taken Tom Brady.
He's going to take Harris's starting job.
Well, that's what we're hoping
that's
for.
That's what we're thinking.
I tried to get him last night, but I was out of money.
Oh, that just pissed me off when I was out of money last night.
I ran out of money quicker than I thought, just like at the gambling table.
Yeah,
what
but
the fuck's all my money?
So anyone listening right now, we did an auction draft last night in our keeper league that we've been a part of for about 17 years. My issue was I had too much money at the end.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there was no players to fucking spend
I
money
don't know.
on.
Why.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about after
My
that. I wanna
team, my team right now looks fucking mean.
Okay, but guess what? Barry Grant
Mean.
Jr. takes Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders, hated Eagle, great running back. Can't wait till he's on a different team other than.
Injuries, though.
Yeah, but he's just not used well. He had 1 rushing touchdown last year, I think. if that.
Oh,
Tom Brady's off the board. The old geriatric fuck is off the board.
We
wanted him.
We wanted him. Hey, we wanted him.
You guys could have had him.
We were in negotiation, just like he was about to go to the Raiders.
Could have been
Yeah.
your QB3.
Just like he was about to go to the Raiders, and then Gruden didn't want him.
Komet's off the board now.
There we go.
we made the better decision in Stevenson.
I think you guys made the smart decision. You guys decided to take your heads out of your asses and make a smart decision.
When we get a better
Never said
draft
that
grade,
before.
when we get a better draft grade than you, don't come crying to us. When we start
honestly don't
stomping
think
you,
will.
Hey, we draft for the draft game. We know the draft game algorithm.
Can I
We're
ask
getting
my
the A
can I
plus
ask my
rating.
can I ask my producer something right now?
Yep.
Before you guys say anything, where the fuck is Kevin Costner on this screen?
I know.
What were you thinking?
I know.
Wow.
Kind of I'm not saying you fucked up.
I did
kind of
fuck
a
up.
little
It is
bit of a
draft
fuck
day.
up.
It is draft day. Hang on, but you never know.
Zach Ertz. So we got back-to-back tight ends, Kmet and then Zach Ertz, and then D Mooney.
Now, in a Chicago offense that really doesn't look like it's got much gas
per se.
But I will say though, Mooney is a
Mooney.
is a worthwhile receiver. Absolutely.
I'm interested to see what Justin Fields does this year, to be honest. That little bitch. There's that video of him saying the speed of the game wasn't that bad, and then the next preseason game he just got absolutely fucking smoked. Loved it.
Well, here's the thing. I do love a confident QB, and I think that was the
reason we took 8 of them.
Hey, look who showed up. Welcome to the draft.
Welcome to the draft, Mr. Costner.
Mr. Costner.
Oh, is Costner in the house?
Wow, thank you for showing up. We knew you were busy, but you do love Cowboys CanFan, and you never speak, but you're just here and you're looking good. Thank you very much. Hey, ladies.
Boner alert.
Costner just entered the room.
Costner's in the house. I'll have one, yeah. Fucking right.
Okay. Now that I was able to rectify that in less than a minute.
Raheem Mostert off the board. Derek Carr off the board.
Sorry, I can't hear you while you're shoving fries in your mouth.
It's a nugget, bro.
These two colluding motherfuckers.
I bet you say that to all the boys.
Just be happy it's a nugget. And
oh yeah, drink that back, you sucker.
Oh, sorry about that. Whammy.
So what are you guys missing on your team right now?
I need I think of running back.
Running back? Adam, what do you think?
What do I think we're missing? I think we're missing another running back as well, and then another wide receiver.
My team does look fucking good though. I ain't lying.
Actually, I'm not too disappointed with our team.
Let's roll through.
Sorry, AJ. A little worried about my Mr. Glass backfield and Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley. Little bit nerve wracking. That's like the Knights, Chilliwack Knights.
I can't even talk shit about your CMC pick because I have him last night.
$80 for him or something last night.
I paid some dollars for him. We're up next, so
Team is now on the clock.
Oh my God, we're up next.
Another kicker off. Then G Pickens, Pittsburgh wide receivers off. Don't know much about him. Steve, do you?
I don't mind. Hey, we're up on the clock
drafted him
right.
last
Hey, we're
night.
up on the clock right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Take Kirk. Take Kirk. Right down there.
Kirk?
Don't you want him?
I don't hate him.
Give us a reason why you want him.
Kirk or Lazard? Lazard is too sketchy. Kirk is proven they've paid for him. They're going to want to use him.
And he's going to be. And
is Lawrence a good quarterback?
You can't trust a guy with one letter difference. His name would be Lizard. You just can't do it.
I can't do that.
I
won't do it.
It's a rule.
I had Lizzie Lazard last year. He didn't do anything for me. Tony. Don't want him.
I can't say that one. Pacheco, I can't do it.
I think we either take Kirk or we take Dallas defense.
Dallas defense.
We're going with Kirk. We're going with Kirk.
Interesting.
Okay.
AJ overrules that stupid want pick of Dallas defense.
We had to get it.
He did it. They're holding
it.
hands. They're respecting what they just did.
Yeah.
And we don't hate it. We don't hate it.
We have a fundamental football team led by our team captain, Dalton Schultz.
Schulte, it would not be captain. In that picture Steve showed us with him with the bucket hat, everyone's making fun of him, like his own teammates.
I know.
Are making fun of him in the picture.
I'm actually kind of like, and now you compound that with like us finding that clip where he's trying to talk to D. Lawrence. Teach me. And no one is fucking like compounding all of this information. Doltz is probably picked on.
He's the dude that shows up and he's like a group of the guys are talking about what they're gonna do after the game, and then like Schultz comes up.
Hey
and
guys, where we going?
As he's walking up, he's like, "Everyone, shut up. We're not doing. Just say we're not doing anything. Just act like we're not doing anything." Schultz shows up. So clubbing tonight, boys.
Okay, so what we should do for a meme is,
hey,
are
we going out tonight, guys? You can't see me, John Cena.
It's like the clip on Survivor when they're huddling and they're talking and then they come in. You're on the clock, Anth.
Oh, shit. Once again, I'm glad you said clock. Okay, what do we need here, boys? Let's see.
You have been
know what?
confused in the past, and it's nice to be.
I don't know enough about the defense of other teams or that it matters enough. I think you can streamline defense in this format.
You got a kicker yet?
No, I don't have a kicker either. What do we got left for kickers? You know what?
The bandwagon boys will draft a kicker absolutely last.
I really don't want to. Okay, what do we need here, boys? Let's see. Well, I was like, who's that? The annoying voice.
You know who it was. You know what happened.
Hi, Murph. Okay, I gotta go. I'm breaking the first rule of Draft Club. Never take someone with one name off a lizard.
Oh, he baited us. He hustled us. That
man.
That hustling motherfucker.
I don't know. No, I'm going Gage.
Rage in the Gage.
Gauge your clock, baby.
I need another running back because I've just noticed both my starting running backs have got the same bye week.
Ooh, classic.
Oh, check out our bye weeks.
I'm just glad that I noticed.
Oh, I haven't even looked at my bye weeks, to be honest. Oh, my God.
So now...
Who plays me week 11?
There's not a lot I like there.
Okay, we're good.
Week 13's looking tough for me. Week 13.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm going to go with... Okay, so week 14, they're both on bye. And by this time, I'm hoping he's recovered from his gunshot.
Yeah.
We're good.
So I'm going to take... And I hope he's recovered from his gunshot and got the starting job. I'm going to take Robinson.
Nice. He was actually... That's a sad story. Do you guys know what happened with that?
Why don't you tell us what happened to
So the
that?
Washington Commanders rookie, Robinson, right?
Yep.
That Steve just took, he was basically winning the competition at running back to start. And then a week or so ago, someone tried robbing him and shot him twice.
I did hear about that.
Steve's on the clock again.
Oh, shit.
And you know, I hate to
Dude,
fucking
Nuggies.
Ronald McDonald over here is just fucking.
I hate to on that Robinson thing. I hate to like jump to conclusions, Matt. But the truth is, it's often someone who has been close enough to him who knows now he's in money and makes a play. You know, I'm not saying like a friend or anything. But like
it's sad because
I'm going to take Suckup.
It's sad because another Washington great got shot and killed.
Yes.
Why can't I think of his name right now? The safety. Can't think of his name.
Let me grab
for
that.
the fuck of me. Safety, Sean Taylor.
Yes. Sean Taylor.
Got
very sad.
Someone broke in his house, robbed him, shot him in the leg, and he died from the wound, which is just terrible. The guy's an absolute fucking beast.
And for safeties who don't really get a lot of like, there's not a lot of excitement out of a safety. He was one of those exciting safeties.
How are we doing for bench spots? Do I still need to check this one out, boys? This is you never know. It might work out. It might not. Welcome to the team, Julio Jones.
Oh, that was a good pick.
Welcome to the fucking team, buds. Although right now, my backups are DeAndre Hopkins and Julio Jones, which right now could be. Well, I also have Gage. So Gage or Jones between them, one of them should get some chemistry with the
Claypool
QB12.
gone off the board now too.
That's my.
Crack him if you got him.
That's my nephew.
Oh,
Team is now on the clock.
Oh, we're on the clock. Okay.
Claypool is off the board.
We know what we're
Tony
doing.
is off the board. Madison is off the board. We're getting down to just. Who'd you guys go?
Yes.
They took Cowboys defense.
Yes.
Lieutenant Dan.
Right.
How about them Cowboys?
Lieutenant Dan. So you guys actually have something now. You got some
resembling a team.
Yeah.
Hey, we're putting together a squad.
How many Cowboys do you have? Schultz in the defense?
Yeah.
Schultz in the D.
I don't have a single Cowboy on my team.
Yeah, we know that. So do you want me to pass you the bandwagon boy hat instead?
Oh, Adam!
No.
Don't burn him.
Lizard's off the list.
Yeah, boots on the ground. Eric Serrato took Lizard. The Bills defense is off.
That means that playmaker, our boy
Reggie
was gonna take him. He was gonna take the defense.
Now they had Cowboys ranked rather low. The defense ranked rather low. I think they're going to be a top 3 defense.
Sometimes you just got to go for it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Top
Murph,
3.
all
That's would be good.
In fantasy points.
Oh, fantasy points.
You know, like we're gonna have those sacks. We're gonna have the interceptions.
Did you say sacks? Or
we're gonna have the strip sacks.
We're gonna have
the forced fumbles. We're gonna have the defensive touchdowns.
Well,
we're gonna have the climax.
So does it include punt returns and kickoff returns? Touchdowns?
I don't think so. No,
think-
that's special teams.
Are you sure?
Oh, maybe it
I'm
does.
pretty sure defense includes that.
Well,
Which is, if that's the case, you got the old boy, old Turpentine.
that's right. Well, you know what? I didn't adjust any of those rules, so it's just standard NFL.
I'm pretty sure that means it then. Kirk Cousins is off the board. Packers defense off the board. So we're getting down there. We are getting down there right now.
What round are we in, guys? 11, and we have 3 more rounds.
It's going smoothly here.
Nice. Now, Adam, I got a little wet nose from
Murphy Lee.
Adam.
Murphy Lee.
What?
Yeah. Adam.
So Stephen White's in the chat. Hey, what's up, Stephen? Then we got Anthony Jones. I was going to take Cowboys defense. You guys snagged it.
That's right, baby.
Sorry, bro.
The bandwagon boys don't sit around. They make moves when they're ahead of the curve.
You know,
People laughed at us when we took 2 quarterbacks.
No, they
in the
didn't laugh.
first
Okay,
rounds.
their correction. They didn't laugh at you. They just thought possibly you guys have never played fantasy football before.
That's true.
So they were just confused how 2 guys that have never.
bro.
Hey man, we were
Donovan McNabb.
You know what it was? It was after the Schultz. After we drafted Schultz, we fucking got into an 8-ball. We didn't really know what we were doing.
You know what? Josh Allen.
the last 6 rounds.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson. Are those your 2 quarterbacks?
Yeah.
I imagine
bad.
you're
So
gonna. I
when's the,
imagine you're gonna trade Lamar Jackson to someone.
We've got the CanFan Vape 10 t-shirt. When is the CanFan 8-ball t-shirt coming out?
Well, if Schultz,
We actually can't afford to make them because
because of said 8-ball habit.
I think he's on steroids.
I think Schultz was probably our pick of the draft,
I think so too.
and he knows it.
I can't
He
wait
knows
to
that.
edit a video of this and
Schultz-
try to win him back.
Oh, yeah, I have receipts that I've taken him in every single draft that I've been in.
Look, Schultz has been doing this in the locker room. It's kind of weird. It's like, dude, just
Let me fucking bang,
he's
man.
emotional. He's getting very emotional. He wants to play.
He wants to bang, man.
Higbee's off the board.
I like Higbee.
Yeah, so that's pretty late.
That's pretty late.
12th round.
I think any LA team, they've got a nice offense. Like, you can't really go wrong with depending the round where you draft those players.
No, I agree.
Your team is now on the clock.
Ryan and
Bandwagon
Lawrence
boys.
and then us. Okay, we're back up.
Bandwagon boys are back on the
This
board.
guy's just sitting there. and
So I
don't-
need kicker, defense.
Pacquiao. You want to take Pacquiao? Keep
No,
going
no,
down.
no.
Keep going down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. What do we got? Scroll down.
Do I only have 3 running
Keep
backs?
going. Keep it going. Keep on cruising. Keep
many
on
do you want?
cruising.
I
Ooh.
only have 3 running backs.
What? Who do you see?
I was gonna say Toll Barrett, but we're not going
Risky.
to take Toll Barrett.
I did get Gibson.
Oh.
I did get Gibson.
Oh, I know who
think,
we're taking.
but I'm gonna have to trade for a running back. I think.
We got 28 seconds, and Alex is showing.
Showing what?
Do it. Do it.
Fantasy-
Great pick. Great pick, baby.
I don't even know who you guys took.
Former Cowboy Seti the Entertainer.
Oh, okay. I fuck with that.
I totally didn't even think about him on other drafts. I bet you he's available.
Probably.
I got him in a couple. I think, like, look,
Probably
with
is.
what we watched every single snap that he did, we like what we saw.
We
Him
did.
going to Miami. I mean, Miami's a bullshit team.
I mean, you say that about Miami, but have you ever heard that Will Smith song? Seems like a pretty good spot.
Oh, that is Anth. You know what? When you're right, you're fucking.
Hey, hide your mom from this next pick. Hide your mom.
That's
Okay,
what they say in Miami.
Zach Wilson off the board. Trevor Lawrence, Matt Ryan. Quarterbacks are going.
Wait,
I'm a
does
firm believer. I don't go 2 quarterbacks.
Does Zach Wilson have a history with moms or something, Jeremiah?
Yeah. You didn't
You
hear?
hear the
about that?
news?
You didn't hear about that?
You didn't hear the news?
What's
He,
the news?
he was fucking his friend's mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
Zach! You dirty
You
dog.
dirty dog.
Tell me the stories. Don't show me the
So
pictures.
I can't go this whole draft without taking at least 1 Cowboy.
Turpentine. Look at him.
No, I'm going, and you know what? This
Joel
guy
Barrett?
might not even. Yeah, he might not do shit, but
You got to take him.
I need to have at least 1 Cowboy on the team. You know, your last bench player, you switch out so many times anyway.
Do it.
Tolbert, welcome to the team. You
Heyo.
welcome to the team.
So Adam, we have 2 more picks left. I have an idea of who we should do, and
Okay, write it down so that Ants can't hear it.
I have to pick a kicker and a defense. So let's hear.
I'm taking the Bucks defense.
Nice. That's an all right pick. Who'd you guys go?
What? Hey, we ain't fucking.
Just tell me at least one of them.
Hey, we ain't.
I have to pick a kicker and a defense.
Well, we don't want
Hey,
anyone
we
to
ain't-
pick these players.
Well, here, just give me like a sign.
Hey, we don't have a kicker.
Okay.
So one of those has to be a kicker.
Okay.
So who are you going with then?
You choose which one. Okay.
Wow, you're giving him so much power.
No, because
He's believing in me.
one of the picks we've talked about already,
Yep.
and it's kind of up to Adam if we get him. I don't want him.
Stephen
but-
White, talk to you later, dog.
See you, Steve.
Peace out, Steve.
Cheers, CanFan. I'll check in next cast. Love it. Hey, if you
Yeah.
haven't hit that fucking thumbs up or that like button, please do it.
Oh, I
Helps
should
us
probably
out.
pick someone.
Oh, you didn't know you were on? I thought you were just staring
No,
at it.
I was
thinking-
looking at. I'm gonna go with a second QB because why the fuck not?
Yep.
Hey,
Who'd you take?
and you
Jameis
know what?
Winston.
That's a good backup.
That's not a bad idea.
No, because he's got that rocket arm.
See here, so I just want someone to cheer for week 1. I'm taking the Rams defense.
Okay.
Why not? They're playing the Bills. Ooh, that was probably a bad pick. I think I'm probably going to change that already. I forgot they were playing against the Bills. Forgot.
Levi's asking where everyone's from.
Team is now on the
British
clock.
Columbia.
Canada, baby.
Dallas and raised.
Nice. Dallas boy, hell yeah. You make it out to the games often or no?
Oh yeah, bro. I went to the Las Vegas game.
So
That was heartbreaking.
we were at that.
No, it's F-E-R.
We were down at the Vegas game. Yeah, that was terrible. That was very heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Do we do it?
Flew down from Canada.
That was a good,
It was a good
a
game.
good comeback.
Too many
Yeah.
penalties. So many goddamn penalties.
Oh my God, Anthony Brown. Anthony
Yeah,
Brown.
Anthony
just
Brown was
ruined
killing
it.
us. You guys just took Fergalicious. AJ's looking for the soundbite.
Fergalicious definition make them boys go crazy.
Now you gotta hear it for the boys.
Oh yeah.
Woo!
And we're stacking Cowboys.
Hey, you got Dalton's handcuff just
exactly.
in case.
Yeah. And Dalton does this. I'm really glad that you took him on because in 10, 13 years when I retire, he'll be able to take over.
Can you throw me one of those drinks?
He'll do the move like.
Okay, we got lots of laptops. Aim high.
Oh yeah.
Make sure you got the good shot of this just in case we break your MacBook ad. Aim only where the receiver can catch it. That's not anywhere. I'm like over. Nice throws high at least.
Hey, this is why I'm a special teams
Ace?
Yeah, that's it.
Did you see the correction though?
Crack him if you got him.
It was great correction. Crack him if you got him. Yeah, I am on the football field. I don't know. I haven't ran for so long. I don't know. Speed was the only thing I had. So
First pick of the final round coming up.
Yep.
So we got
Naheem Hines got off the board.
Danucci gang's from Toronto.
Nice.
Because that's how they
T
say
dot.
it.
T dot.
Toronto.
I love it. We got
Toronto.
more than just one CanFan in the hizzy.
guys, great draft.
Is that as far down as you can scroll?
How does everyone feel about their teams? Yeah.
I think I'm definitely gonna crush you guys.
I can't wait till we beat you.
I feel like I'm going to pulse on Adam's couch. But seeing as it used to be
Pulsing,
my couch,
baby.
I feel like I'm still okay.
You're allowed
doing that.
to.
So
Yeah.
after the draft here,
Don't bring out a black. Don't bring out a black light.
After the draft, guys, let's go through
I'm
our
pretty sure it was.
teams.
155%
Was it not?
wasn't.
Or should we go thugh every team? And
We
just
can
kinda-
and
kinda-
decide
Oh,
what
no, but it's
best
the other
player
one.
on each
Yeah.
team.
You
We'll
changed
go
it.
through ours. We'll go through everyone else's.
I'm still pulsing on it.
You all by all means.
Jay McIsaac off the board and Collins off the board. I have to go kicker.
Oh, I also forgot to say that
we have
for
to go
every
kickers, too.
Cowboys player on your team, you'd get plus 10 points. So
Okay.
just kidding.
Okay.
Why do you think we draft? We've tried to go
More
for
points than the Cowboys will get.
Oh,
Hey-o!
wow!
Wow.
Wow.
You dickhead.
So Levi is also from Dallas. So we got a couple homegrown Dallas Cowboys fans. And
Awesome.
Then we got some Canadian Cowboys fans. We got some Steeler fan that just kind of showed up.
This is an international league.
It is.
Shit, them boys is having the time of their lives.
You're right. We got Coop Constantine in Australia
Your team is now on the clock.
for their
It's
last pick.
mostly Commonwealth, but
Okay, so let's take a kicker.
still, it counts.
Let's take a kicker.
Yeah. And we know who we have to take.
Don't you dare do it.
Where is he?
Don't you dare do it. You dirty dogs.
Yeah, do it. Might as well.
You guys went Maher, didn't you?
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Woo!
I was gonna go.
We gotta go, Adam. We
How do
are.
you search for Dallas specific players? Can you do that?
Let's hear it for the boys. Damn.
Laces out.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, and hopes higher or I'll wait till you're off the clock.
Coop
I'm taking gold, I guess.
Coop says my team will either be really good or absolutely suck.
Yeah.
Hey, I think that's
feel
what
that.
This is the
I feel
last
that.
pick of the draft.
Last pick of the
Last
first
pick of the draft
annual.
and the first and the last.
Who's
First
left- who's
annual
left on the-
CFFL.
Who's
Thank you,
left for
everyone.
Dallas that I could pick just
Noah
so I have
Brown.
a Dallas player?
Noah Brown.
Noah Brown, who's that?
He's like they're probably wide receiver 3.
Okay, Brown.
All right.
Let's hear it for
For
the
the boy- or you
boys.
can take-
Thanks for attending the NFL Draft. Best of luck this season.
All right, that was good. First annual CFFL draft, Can Fantasy Football League, baby. You can now exit the draft. All right, thanks for telling
I'm
me
feeling
that.
pretty good.
So let's go.
Don't hate my team.
Let's start with just our teams.
Well, how about we ask Jeremiah on there before he hops off. Jeremiah, what do you think of your team?
Man, if I could have stopped getting sniped from all these running backs getting taken, could have been better.
Isn't that the worst?
Well,
That is the
Yeah,
absolute worst.
so-
Who do you think's your best player, and then who do you think is going to be your sleeper pick of the draft?
Justin Jefferson's and the sleeper pick is going to be Chase Edmonds.
Yeah,
That paid him the most money there.
So what do you think with Edmonds? Do you think they're going to split the carries in Miami, or do you think he's going to get bulk share?
I feel like he'll get bulk. They got that Francisco head coach now. Ran the ball a lot.
Yep.
I believe him.
And Edmonds, he had a couple good years in Arizona. You have the other backup there in Miami. It's Mostert, isn't it?
Mostert,
Who's 30, coming off of back-to-back seasons of decent-sized injuries. So you can't really trust in a guy like that. You kind of got to go with the hot hand. Plus, I think Edmonds is a better third down back receiving threat than Mostert is.
Yep.
To be honest.
When I look at your team, Jeremiah, I see you got some good points. You got that anchor there for your team, Jefferson. Hurts, as much as I hate him, strictly because of the team he's on, but that he's a fantasy darling. And and Akers, that's your kind of pivot point for your team, I think. Like if Akers performs well, your team's looking really solid.
And you got Henderson as well. So if Akers does go down, you got Henderson. So
Nice.
Yeah,
You got the handcuff.
Good work. Good draft, I think.
Good tight end also.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a decent. I mean, Jalen Hurts. I hope he fucking sucks for you, but it's not. It's
I'm
not
a
a
Cowboys
bad
fan.
pick.
I hope so. I kind of hope so.
It's not a bad pick, but I just can't stand fucking any other NFC East team.
Eagles.
I don't mind, but it's like the Eagles. I just hate everything about them.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just everything about them. Can't stand it. So and then let's check out UK Steve's team. Let's pick this shit apart here.
Yeah, take us through.
You can't pick it apart. Look at it. It's a thing of fucking beauty.
You know who I don't trust on your team? Your tight end. That's I think your biggest weakness.
Tell
at
us
the moment.
why. Tell us why.
Not only is he from Philadelphia, but he's just not a premier tight end. He's a hit or miss. He could go off and have 2 touchdown game and then go silent for 3 or 4 games type thing. They are in that same thing with the Eagles. They are in that run heavy, and in the red zone, he does become a huge threat.
Yeah.
But
So my stud is Taylor, obviously, and then my sleeper is Robinson, like I said. If he can come back
from the gunshots,
from that gunshot and get the starting role, then I think we're golden.
So what I like about yours, Steve, is you got some huge point potential in Taylor and in Hill, and potentially in Johnson. He can go off if he is going to be getting laced with like 11 passes each game, which has kind of been his go-to. I mean, who's to say that he, with these younger QB options there in Pittsburgh.
Are you able to, like, as we're talking the guys, people's teams, you can show it or no?
We're showing it right now. Oh, you mean like bring
Listen,
it up?
I loved the Kenny Pickett pick for QB for the Steelers, but I don't hate Trubisky. I think he'll do well.
I think he's.
So
I think Trubisky's
the
going to be
only-
starting over.
He
over
will.
Pickett.
He will. The only thing is the offensive line for the Steelers. That's the only issue. So we'll see.
How's this, Anth?
I think I'm delayed, so I'm just waiting until I get caught up on it to see.
And you got a decent bench with Robinson. You got Singletary. Singletary is like
You could put the TV on.
No, that's good. That
Okay.
how you have it. That's good.
Singletary is another player who is perennially like, man, he's got everything there, but it's the offense is not run through running back at all with Allen there.
Mm-hmm.
But his potential is always huge. This is why they only have this 9.1 points. I remember I had him on a team. I kept him a lot of rough games, but the potential is always there. So it's like if he just gets involved in the game, So good bench player.
I think honestly for your team, Steve, before we move on, I think Hardman has a chance to get a lot more. Because he's that speed guy now in KC.
KC, yep.
They're gonna. Someone needs to get the receptions that leave with the cheetah leaving, right?
Yep.
So I crack me if you got him, baby. Not a bad team all in all.
I don't know if Jeremiah is leaving right now, but he says, had fun drafting with y'all. Make sure to keep posting on the TikTok. That's where I found y'all.
Oh, nice. Appreciate it, buddy.
Sweet. Thanks.
Thanks for coming by, man. We love it. Love that you're here. And
And calling in.
Yeah, especially calling in.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you exit the draft, Alex, you could bring it. It's a better screen than this.
Okay. So switch off and I'll do this.
Who's OG bandwagon boy? I thought that was
That's
you. at
Galby.
first. Oh, okay.
Brendan Galbraith, the OG bandwagon boy. So I honestly think I'm going to win this league.
hang on, Anth. Let me pull it up.
Wait, who's the commissioner?
We are.
Okay. You ain't winning it.
I can't control anything.
Okay, you got it up?
So now I go to Ants.
Yeah.
I just think my team's way better than any of your guys's.
Okay, zoom it in a little bit.
Pretty
here-
damn good.
Here's Anth.
Got Kyler Murray at QB. He's going to start off the season hot. Christian McCaffrey, Saquon Barkley are kind of they're question marks, but if they can perform to their potential, those could be a first and second overall picks.
Yeah, they have 3 good legs between the two of them.
Too bad you're right.
You got question marks in both wide receiver slots.
I didn't know you grabbed Saquon. We were talking about
Scary Terry?
Mhm.
Scary Terry and Hollywood Brown, not question marks.
Yeah.
With
Well,
DeAndre,
I'm not saying Hollywood Brown's got a question mark on his talent, but he's playing with Lamar. And he's
no, he's not. He's Arizona now.
Oh, he's going to Arizona.
So I
right.
got not only do I have the Kyler Murray stack, but I have him in long enough until the DeAndre Hopkins comes back, and then I can replace Hollywood Brown or play both of them.
I just don't think you'll like the desert.
Hopkins was a really good pick of yours. Let's scroll down to there.
You got 2.
That was a really good pick.
You got 2 Mr. Glasses as your running backs.
You know what they say? 2 Mr. Glasses equal 1 Iron Man.
That's right.
Negatives equal a positive, baby.
Hey, honey,
did they say that?
I just did.
How's glasses?
Sagama Beach.
I will be very, very, very surprised if I don't go undefeated. Just being truthful here. Not even trying to talk shit. If I don't go undefeated, I'll be a little disappointed.
I got 2 things here on your bench, Anth. 1, Hopkins.
Yeah.
Real good pick. What round did you get?
I like the Gage pick.
He's really
I like
Sanders.
Gage.
Yeah.
Actually,
Gage wasn't on my list though. The other one was Tolbert. I think that's an interesting one. He hasn't done shit for excitement in the
Hasn't had
preseason.
Dak throwing him that rock, son.
That's right.
actually,
This is the NFL speed.
I think Ant's 2 solid picks for Anth, even though they're on the same team as Julio and Gage. For what the round that we were in, and you're able to snag those. I think
To be honest, like just so much depth and just so much talent that just undefeated would just be, anything less than undefeated is unacceptable.
Ant wants you to say this.
Well, that's how my people like to handle their business. While you guys are out partying, mine are running routes.
Exactly. So I just got a text from bandwagon or OGBW saying my team is shit. I haven't drafted in forever. You stole Andrews from me. I was just going to take him.
Okay, we're going right
Let's
to
check
his.
out OGBW and let's just pick the shit out of his team.
All right, first
Oh
of
my
all,
God, it sucks.
so we got Russell Wilson in the starting QB position.
Not terrible.
Javonte Williams and then Elijah Mitchell.
Don't hate those, man.
No, they're good.
Javonte Williams has a chance to be a very, very good running back in the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he's got a little bit of stat. He's got a little bit of a stat going with Russell Wilson and Javonte Williams, and they're playing against the Seahawks week 1, so they could both go off hardcore.
Absolutely. And Wilson, say what you will, he is, I wonder if the NFL planned that, hey?
Funny how that works out.
But no, Wilson.
Or Carolina at the Browns.
Yeah, well, but that's kind of a weird one. I don't know if Baker Mayfield was there when the schedule came out yet.
Remember, before maybe these last 2 years with DK Metcalf and Lockett's always been very, very good, but Russell Wilson hasn't had a great cast to be throwing the ball to.
And he does now.
And he does now.
Good defensive team.
Yeah.
Good running back. And then, I mean, Galby, you got Cooper Kupp. Like, Cooper Kupp was an absolute beast last year.
This starting lineup is actually pretty stacked when you think Williams, Mitchell, Kupp, Smith-Schuster, all starters, Pitts
could be in his second year a top 3 tight end.
Harris is the number 1 running back in New England.
Don't
the
hate
only
it.
thing is the bench might be a little light. Thielen's older.
Yep.
Not number 1 in Minnesota. Spiller.
Galby has a solid team.
I think your team. Yeah.
No, but you are right. The
Eckler
bench
needs
is
to get
light.
injured for Spiller to do something, but he was a highly touted rookie. Claypool's been pushed to number 3 by Pickens, I think, in Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And then Williams, you need Swift to get injured, but the
potential there.
the potential and the actual starting lineup is pretty fucking good.
I don't think Galby's team's as bad as he made. Maybe
No,
he
it's
just
good.
and I
just wanted to seem like he was playing coy. I don't know.
Remember,
I'm not
dudes.
doing good. I'm so fat as he's a
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so fat.
I can't believe I can eat
Guys.
these cheeseburgers and they go right to my gut.
Yeah, it's just because this is what we call fishing for compliments. So fuck you, Galby.
But how do I get to the screen that you guys are on? How do I get out of the
So
draft?
go back and just select the team.
What I want you
Like,
to
go
do
back to
is
the
I
main
want you to
menu
bring
now?
up the week that the bandwagon boys face Anth, and I want to see who's touted to win.
We'll get to that.
Guaranteed. me.
Because guess what? He's talking shit, and I love
Oh,
it.
100%. I'll beat you guys.
Juju Smith-Schuster, I think he played very well. The Pittsburgh Steelers offense is like they throw the ball around. There was a lot of targets there, especially when he was playing for them,
he'll
right?
do well with Mahomes.
No,
Yeah, but not in the last year or so. Ben's arm wasn't there. So, yeah.
But I'm saying that's the offense he was playing in. He did pretty good. Like I
do well in
really
KC.
like him. I think he's going to do well in KC. Yeah.
Okay, so Kilo C says the draft is now over. Hit that like button, baby. Coop Constantine says he fucked up in running backs. I forgot you need 2 starters. So let's bring up Coop's team and see what the deal is.
That's Aussie CanFan, right?
That's Aussie CanFan, correct? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got Herbert. I don't hate the Walker pick. I wouldn't have him as starter, but Rashad Penny's not got a good injury record, and they love Walker in Seattle.
Can you move it over?
He is going to be the number 1 running back there moving forward. So,
CeeDee
not
Lamb.
terrible.
CeeDee Lamb, possibly a top 3 in my mind. I think he has the possibility to be a top 3 fantasy football receiver this year if shit goes to plan.
Darren Waller.
Waller's same thing. Last year was but going into last year was probably rated the best tight end.
Yeah.
Didn't have the greatest year last year. Could have a great bounce back year this year. They got Devontae Adams to take. Allegedly, they got Devontae Adams to take a little bit of pressure off him. He's going to see a lot of one-on-one matchups. Then you got Amari Cooper for the Browns as his flex. Who else are the Browns going to throw to? Amari Cooper will beat players as long as he can get the ball thrown to him. Amari Cooper will be a decent wide receiver.
Well, I like that he has Lockett and Olav on his bench and Higbee. I mean, this is a decent team.
A little weak on running back, I will say.
Well, that's what he was saying.
Every team we've looked at so far has been decent, but then I see my team, I'm just like, holy fuck.
Well, have we got to your? We went through your team, Anth?
Yeah, we
Hang
did.
on a
Okay,
sec.
I'm just talking shit.
Kilo C drops another $20 in super chat and says, "Now
Kilo.
let's fucking go."
Let's
Kilo.
All right, well, let's go through the bandwagon boys.
No,
squad.
we got to go through Kilos. He just drops us a fucking 20 spot. Kilo. Let's check out Kilo C.
Which one is super user?
Yeah, super user.
Of course.
I hate it.
You
I'm
don't
just
hate
kidding.
it.
I'm just kidding.
Well, Kilo did have some issues at the start with auto picks, but he did get, I think his first pick was...
He got Mahomie.
No, Stephon Diggs was the very first pick. He has a lot of... Kilo's team's looking like however the KC goes, his team's going to go. He's got Mahomes, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Marquise Valdez-Scantling. Those guys they could have I think Edwards' first year, he was a stud.
Yeah.
Kind of fell off the last couple
He
years.
was okay. I had him. He wasn't
decent.
as good as they thought he was going to be, but he was good.
He was good.
Yeah, he was good.
Only thing I can see with
He
Kilo
missed
is
games last
possibly Kilo might need to trade for a running back or need Raheem Mostert to really fucking bust out.
Kilo, what do you think about your team? I mean, he has TP20
I like
on the bench.
I like the Robinson pick.
TP20, love it.
Oh, Sterling Shepard's always
Robinson.
been somebody that I love to draft, and he hasn't really done much for me over the years.
Stephon Diggs. If I had to say Kilo's best player is probably Diggs.
I'm probably putting Robinson in over Valdez Scantling myself.
Kilo was at the grocery store.
Was he?
And Kilo has Michael Gallup, who in about week 4, Michael Gallup and Stefan Diggs could be a real deadly wide receiver combo.
Well, and again too, he has TP20 sitting there on his bench. He could easily throw him as a flex player, and
he has him in as flex.
Decent numbers.
I like Dylan as well because I think with Green Bay losing Adams, I think you'll see Jones more in the passing game, which will leave Dylan. He's going to get those red zone pushes.
Dylan still can. You could probably still put him in
because he's a big back.
Yeah, you could put Dylan in and still expect 10 points a game.
Yeah, easily.
Just think how many plays now that
go over the OBJ spot.
I think so.
You can get the same production that OBJ had in LA. So
And Woods is gone, so he's number 2 to cut.
Exactly.
Right? So
the big question mark here, though,
Kilo's got a low key. Could be low kilo. If they could, a couple of his guys pan out, he could have a really scary team.
Sterling Shepard has had a good history, but has not really been anything special in the last few years. It's that New York offense that's really tough.
It's that fucking scrub they have at quarterback, Daniel Jones.
Should we hop to the bandwagon, boys?
Yeah,
we haven't.
It's like Christmas morning for you two over there. Let's see the bandwagon boys here.
Okay, so
Josh Allen, like him. I mean, so hey, you guys tell us your team honestly, and don't be a-holes about it.
Okay, I like Josh Allen, obviously. Derrick Henry, obviously. I don't like the Fournette pick.
Yeah, you won't like it when he's running fucking gallets down your belly.
I think he loses a starting job this year. Whether it's through injury and missing games or just what's the other guy called? What's his name?
Well, Ronald Jones was on it before and he's gone.
No, Jones is in KC.
Yeah.
The rookie. What's he called?
Don't know. Don't. Hey, don't care.
I like the Davis pick. I drafted him last night. He's going to break out this year. Godwin, good pick. Schultz, yeah, good pick. I like Elijah Moore. This is a good team.
Thank you. Hey,
Jackson.
Hey, we can end it there. Thank you.
Can I tell you what I don't like about your team?
Yeah.
Cedric Wilson.
I like Cedric Wilson.
You don't like that we drafted too many Cowboys.
If you guys can trade Lamar Jackson for another starting caliber, maybe not even a starting caliber, like a flex position, which is why you guys picked Lamar Jackson. You guys did that on purpose. I think if you guys can trade him for someone that you can plug in, just to have that safety of guys, then yeah, your team could be good. Leonard Fournette, we're gonna find out if he is gonna be good enough or not week 1 against the Cowboys. We're gonna have first look at the dude. And then Schultz is gonna be decent. Josh Allen's an absolute stud. Like that you guys got the stack with Davis. Hey, you guys have every team we've looked at has been really good, right? Everyone always has good teams. It's just like injuries. It's like the real NFL. Injuries are the biggest derailment to a fantasy football team.
It's luck.
Hey,
at the end of the day.
And then picking up whoever gets lucky with.
Yeah, who's looking at the injury report and getting in before everyone else.
And Serrato loved our team so much that he just gave us $19.99.
Oh, shit.
Hey, boots on the ground.
We appreciate it, bro. Guys, Serrato, love you. Love that you're in the chat, in the league. Always sending us videos of training camp in the LA game. Appreciate that you're here, buddy.
And the waiver wire, how it works is it stays how it is. No. It stays how it, because we didn't do any money. We can switch to that next year.
Well, no, you can do that anyways, even if it's not an auction draft.
I know.
You can get X amount of money so that it plays a little bit more strategy into who gets the guys. Like you have to manage your.
What I have set up right now is, and maybe we'll change this if everyone wants to. But what I have set up right now is it goes in how it is, and then if I'm number 1 and I take someone, I go back 12, to number 12.
Which is good. That's a good way to do it too, because that is how it works in the NFL.
Okay.
If you take someone off a waiver wire, you go to you have a list, everyone gets their chance. That's not a bad way to do it. The FOB way of doing it is everyone gets say $200
which
for
is
the
cool
year.
Too.
And then if you really want someone, and they're on the waiver wire, and you put $50, you still have the order, right? But if I put $50 and no one else goes higher than that, I get the guy.
Okay, so Eric says, let me see you analyze the team you will all be losing to. So he dropped in the super chat. Bring up Dak to the Future is Eric.
Yeah, let's check out Eric here.
Back to the Future.
You're on.
Let's see Dak to the Future. Eric Serrato boots on the ground. Let me check it out.
Dak and Zeke like it already.
Wow, bing bang.
I really like the Hunter Renfrew.
I think Hunter.
I'm still trying to figure out how to switch teams. Give me a second.
Okay.
James Conner.
Is this standard scoring or what is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, half point.
It's half PPR?
Yeah.
I like half point PPR.
So I like that Renfrew pick better with half PPR than standard. He gets a lot of targets in the slot.
Yep.
I like Debo.
Debo was a beast last year. Running back, wide receiver, he did it all, right?
Yeah. That's a good pick.
Ezekiel Elliott and James Conner as your starting running backs. Yeah. I'm a huge Zeke admirer, and I think Zeke's going to have I honestly think he's going to have a really good bounce back year. Yeah. I said this last year. He was having that year that I thought he was going to have. Then he had the knee injury. I would be very surprised if Zeke doesn't have, once again, over 10 touchdowns and at least 1,200 yards, plus his usual 40 catches, right? So Zeke, to me, even with all the shit that people talk about Zeke last year, he was still, I think, the sixth best fantasy running back with a hurt legs. The sixth best fantasy running back. He does not get the respect for that. James Conner's going to do his thing.
He's a double-digit touchdown easy.
James Conner?
Yep.
Oh, 100%. And then, like you said, Deebo Samuel. Even if Deebo Samuel drops off from last year, the dude was just such a beast on the run game and in the passing game. Throw in Trey Lance into that mix, the shit they're going to be able to do on the offense should be scary.
Okay, Elliott was
Melvin Gordon, if he is a little weak at flex, but Rashad Penny, if he stays fit, would go in there, and that's a good
scroll down.
And he's got the lizard.
Seattle's going to go with a run game because their starter is Geno Smith.
Yeah, they have to. Matt Ryan, low key backup, could stick him in if you have Dak against someone, a heavy defensive team, and Matt Ryan has a schlub game. You could throw Matt Ryan in and still probably get decent points. And you got Dak.
I feel like I'm looking at some of the teams that I usually
draft.
Another
good team.
I looked at Jarvis Landry, drafted him last night, which I've had Jarvis Landry almost every single year.
Yeah, you got a hard on for Jarvis Landry.
I don't know what it is about, and guess what? Always disappoints me. And then I had Lazard for a bit last year in one of my leagues, and he didn't do too much. But I'm not the Lazard pick. Last night I was staring at it. Today we were staring at it, but because I have a second half co-owner, we have to make different
We don't do lizards, Adam. We don't do lizards.
We only do lizards with an I, not an A.
Penny on the bench.
I do like that he picked Penny because there is a chance that Penny could.
If he stays fit, then
push for that start.
Also, somebody else that I've drafted before, and
once again, another good team. Like there's going to be some good competition. Yep. Let's check out
Danucci.
Coop's out. He's going to say see y'all in the streams.
Peace.
So Coop Constantine's out.
Peace, Coop.
See you, Coop. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate you.
Let's check out Danucci gang.
Danucci gang.
And they're playing back-to-back. Danucci gang and Dak to the Future are playing week 1. So this is like the two teams that are against each other.
We're playing against each other week 1, bitches.
No way!
Yeah. I'm coming for you, fucks. Cowboys CanFan Anth versus the Bandwagon Boys week 1.
So what do losers have to do? Let's make a side bet right now.
Well, then decide what you guys want to do that's going to embarrass you.
Okay.
Because you're losing. So don't say what does the loser have to do. Just what do you guys want to do?
You're so confident. What do you want to see the loser do?
I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
This is a good team in Toronto.
Yeah, let's say check out Danucci game. We'll think about this.
Yeah.
Harrison Kamara.
Loser has to wear an Eagles something Eagles on the following cast.
No, we can't do that. We can't have people tuning in and two of you guys wearing Eagle shit.
No way, no.
Can't have it. Can't have it.
I'm not gonna wear that shit.
So looking at Danucci gang here, like Steve just said, those back-to-back, that 12th and 13th pick of Alvin Kamara and Najee Harris.
Boom.
It's just such a good spot.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
it is a good spot because both those guys could have easily went way higher than that.
Yeah, way higher.
Like Alvin Kamara could have been a 7th or 8th pick easily. Same with Najee Harris.
I feel like Kamara's dropped a little bit this year from last year, and he was still good, right?
So all the teams,
I don't know why, really.
All the teams we've looked at, I think Danucci gang has the best 3 starting running backs with Alvin Kamara, Najee Harris, and then Josh Jacobs.
Yeah,
I think that's the best. I would have said mine was better, but I don't have that third kicker.
Interesting to me, Lance is starting over Carr. To me, the Raiders' offense should be really fucking hot this year.
Hot and heavy.
Bringing in Adams is such a huge game changer.
You know what? These 4 wide receivers, Brown, Pittman, Judy, and Mooney, that's a good choice.
AJ Brown and Michael Pittman could be absolute studs.
Hey, this is a team.
This is a scary team.
Yeah, this is a good team.
DiNucci gang, I know you have Carr and Lance, and Carr actually I think is going to be well above, his points is going to be well above what they're estimating
Projecting.
for him. Absolutely. However, we got a quarterback, and I like what I'm seeing on your bench. That's all I'm saying.
What about Jerry Judy's low key could be good. He's got now Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
That's a good backup
Judy's,
guy on the bench. Is
Judy ahead of Sutton?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
he is.
Judy's number 1 then, right?
Yeah. So you look at this list of wide receivers. There's a couple unknowns. Like you don't know what you're going to get with Jerry Judy with Russell Wilson. I imagine it's not going to be bad.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got AJ Brown with Jalen Hurts. We don't know what it's going to be, but Jalen Hurts has never had an accomplished receiver like AJ Brown. I can't imagine it being bad for AJ Brown, but I can imagine being bad for the NFC East and the Cowboys.
Here's the thing about Philadelphia, and as much as I
born and raised,
I honestly think that they do have quite a lot of talent around on their offense.
Yeah.
And
I've seen the Eagles do this before though, AJ. They load up and everyone thinks they're going to be great, and then they just fizzle.
No, but this is why I wouldn't want to get a Eagles player anyways, because I think it's going to be very inconsistent. I think
hard
they're going to be spread around.
I hope they're bad.
And Hurts might just decide to fucking run for 75 yards and a couple touchdowns. And so
It's science.
Yeah, you know. After the DiNucci game, we did super user. Let's do Levi. I love it.
Hey, sorry, Eric Serrato. Loser has to eat a sleeve of saltine crackers without drinking anything till you finish.
Oh my
Have
God.
to do it on air.
Oh yeah, I could do that.
Something like that.
If we have
a
to
whole
split
thing
that,
of it.
Yeah, I could do it.
That's too much.
You could do it.
I could do it.
Well,
I could
let's
not.
see it.
I don't have a sleeve of saltine crackers yet.
Don't worry, I'll be
Your
bringing
mouth
them.
would be so dry.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be so dry. Okay, who are we checking out
And
next
you'll be
year?
spitting everywhere.
I'm on Levi.
Levi. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Levi too. So we got Stafford starting QB, Eckler and Swift in the running back position.
Good running backs.
And then DJ Moore and Cortland Sutton, wide receivers. Solid, all starters.
Nick Chubb as a flex.
Nick Chubb as a flex.
And
Tony, good.
This might be the most well-rounded squad.
Again, great. The three running backs. Can't complain with those guys.
And the 3 wide receivers on the bench, Ayuk, Bateman, and Smith.
And Etienne.
Again, good.
Etienne.
Etienne on the bench as well.
Wow.
Yeah. There's
He's got
it's
some
pretty
pretty
stacked.
good
yeah.
team.
Good team.
Yeah.
Good team. I see you went with the single quarterback draft.
I love that. I'm a single quarterback guy. This is so.
No, that is smart.
As far as competition, I think the last 2 teams we've looked at have a good chance of doing pretty well.
Rashad Bateman in Baltimore, he's the number 1 now, so he's supposed to be going to have a good year.
Yeah, and with Baltimore, it's the same.
If he
scare.
throws.
Well, that's the scare. But he can throw.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
you know, it's not like I think the offense is powerful there. Next, let's do our boy Barry.
Dak
yeah,
hater.
The Dak hater.
The
Here
Dak
comes the
hater.
Sith Lord himself of the league.
The Dak hater.
Okay, well, he's got some picks that Adam wanted right away.
Oh, this is a pretty stacked
Well, yeah. So
starting lineup.
Look at that.
yeah. So the two players that I like that we grabbed Lamar. However, I'm a big Rodgers fan in terms of pulling him in my fantasy.
You have Rodgers a lot.
You wanted Rodgers over Lamar.
but not over Lamar necessarily because I took Lamar in a couple other leagues. But Cordell Patterson, Cordell Stewart. So just before Barry picked him, that would have been my pick. That
Look at this
Alex
team.
and I would've grabbed.
Can Patterson do that again though? Like he's been in the NFL for so long. Last year was like his first time.
That's the question.
doing it.
That is the only.
I need him. Hey, I need him to.
You need him.
The question mark on this Dak hater team is Dobbins for me.
Dobbins.
Yeah, is he hurt right now?
He's coming off an injury. Remember, he was
got
out
hurt
all
last year.
So you've got Dobbins who's coming off an injury, Gus Edwards who's in the mix there. I think he was injured last year as well, and then you've got Jackson who does all the running. So that's the biggest question mark for me is Dobbins, but he's got Patterson on the bench, so he could slot in easily. Right?
And he has Miles Sanders who could get in. Miles Sanders is going to be the number 1 in Philadelphia. So Barry's got everyone's got
a good team. Why has everyone got a good team?
Yeah,
Who's got a shit team? Let's find a shit team.
There hasn't been a team. There hasn't been a team we've looked at that's looked bad.
This is what I like about Barry's team. He's got Rodgers, Jones, Allen, and Adams, and those are 4 kind of studs for their positions.
Yep.
Cordell Patterson is a bit of a question mark, but if he just does what he did last year or a little bit less, everyone's happy with that. Kittle again is a big question mark for a tight end.
You think so?
I think because he has
Trey Lance as his quarterback.
Yeah, and I just didn't he have like a pretty soft year last year?
Injuries.
Yeah, so I mean,
he's still a beast.
Still a beast. Well, like if he's playing, he's a fucking beast.
And George Kittle compared to who you could have, like a Dallas Goedert.
I mean, probably where it was drafted made a lot of sense. Like the tight ends were going, and I do like St. Brown. I think St. Brown is someone who is going to be that number 1 in Detroit. Mm-hmm. And Detroit has a significant offense increase.
I have a firm
belief.
Be a
shit team.
I have a firm belief on any of my fantasy football teams. Don't take any Cleveland Browns and do not take any Detroit Lions. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think with the Lions, it's just volume you got to go for. At least if it's
the last line that I would have ever taken in fantasy football was Megatron.
Oh, check the playmakers. Anthony Jones says check the playmakers team.
Playmakers. I think that's our final one.
And
that's let's get it.
And then before we do that too,
we got our draft grade.
Jeremiah for now has already got his draft grade A-.
Shit.
Says he's going to go 11-3 and he's going to finish 4.
Okay, well,
let's. Is this on an email?
11-3 and finish 4th. What kind of league are we?
No, sorry. I don't know what the last one says because I can't see it.
Did we get our draft grades already?
Oh, hang on. Projected finishes 4th. Yeah. Jeremiah, for now, finished with a solid, if unspectacular draft performance, taking the 5th overall draft.
13-1, baby.
You got 13-1.
Yeah,
prove it.
13-1 right there. Finish first place.
Prove
Holy shit!
No, it's saying you're losing a game. You said you weren't going to lose.
Projected finish first place.
Hang on. Hang on. Okay, let's hold it to the screen. Oh shit! Look what we got.
What'd you guys get for your projected?
Draft grade B, projected record 4-10.
I don't think these draft projections have ever been so bang on.
Projected record 12-2. Projected finish tied second.
Oh! So we got guess what? Number 1 and number 2, and then the fucking middle of the pack here.
Guess what though?
Well, that's a little generous. Middle 4-10.
Yeah, middle. If fourth place is what 11-3.
So we're a little bit. We're 8th. We're tied for 8th. Actually, we might be all bottom fucking middle.
Bring ours back up so we can read what it says.
Well, let's go through playmakers first,
and then okay. So we got Tom Brady.
Yeah, I like it.
Mixon, I like that. Breece Hall, I like that. Mike Williams.
Mixon, I had him in a couple leagues last year. That guy is an absolute stud.
He is.
Yeah.
He gets the ball. He's even with Burrows throwing the ball in that offense, Mixon's a huge part of it in the passing and the running game. And when he gets going, you know, when he gets the touches, as they say, he can
mix
fucking it. That's what they say. Hey, are you mixing out there? But he can like get that $100 bonus for you each week, so that's nice. Or 100-point bonus. Sorry,
Jamar Chase speaks for itself.
Jamar Chase, yeah.
Williams in LA, with Herbert throwing to him. He just signed a $60 million extension in LA.
He's going to get
so he's going to get targets. That's a great pick. Breece Hall, he's only slated to get 3 points this first week in my PPR league, but I think that's bullshit. He's the number 1 cowbell running back.
Yes.
So I wouldn't listen.
There's been a lot of hype around him, actually.
Yeah, there has. Another good team. Damian Pierce in Houston, terrible team, rookie. He's the starting running back. There's nobody else.
Yeah, they're going to give him the rock.
Yeah. So, and Waddle. I love Waddle in Miami. That's a good pick.
Sorry, the problem in Houston is that running game is just not been very competent at all
maybe this is the guy
this could be the guy.
This is the guy that changes the tides. What about, I don't know much about Albert Okun. I'm gonna butcher this. Okunwubunnam. That's my best
tight end for Denver.
I don't know much about him.
Albert O.
What's his name? Albert O.
AO don't know a lot about him. But that doesn't mean it's a bad pick.
AO don't know.
AO don't know.
Hey,
I
he's
don't
playing
know.
Seattle first week, so maybe he gets some hype.
Gets some hype, gets a couple TDs.
Let's ride AO don't know.
AO don't know. James Cook, another good pick. Like we said, no one has a bad team except the guys that got projected 4 and 10.
Hey, we have nowhere but up to go.
Those projections mean
can we
shit.
just stop the league and take the projections as the final?
Yeah, no.
I'll take second.
Well,
I don't mind.
Well, Barry's saying his is an A, and Serrato's saying it's projecting him to finish 5th, and he says that's some BS.
Where was Barry projected to finish?
I don't know. He just said his is an A. Barry, toss your screenshot in the Discord.
Should I pull ours up?
Well, what does it say that we need to do? Bring it up before we end this off.
It says the Bandwagon Boys had the 6th overall pick in the draft, building a roster that looked.
What were they on? Were they smoking meth?
They didn't overload at one position early on, instead focusing on balance by drafting a quarterback, running back, wide receiver, and tight end within their first 5 picks. Upon the draft's completion, Bandwagon Boys ended up with the best pair of quarterbacks in the league, and we were going for that.
But you can only play one of them. Okay.
Yeah, that's funny.
Are you going Anth?
Yeah, mine just says Cowboys CanFan Anth doesn't need to do anything. He clearly is a master at drafting. Should smoke.
He's so hot right now.
Should absolutely demolish all competition coming his way, especially those ragtag Bandwagon Boys.
Oh,
wow,
bullshit.
These summaries are spot on.
Okay, so mine is.
You muted me.
Okay, so the headline is led by an amazing set of running backs. UK Steelers wants to contend for the league's top spot. I got a B+, 12-2 record, tied second. And the summary was after landing the first slot in the draft, UK Steelers built a roster that will cause plenty of trouble for their opponents this season. With 5 wide receivers on the roster, they have both quality and quantity at that spot. Their receivers are projected to average 173.75 points this season, more than the league average of 168.52.
Okay.
At another spot in the lineup, UK Steelers was able to secure one of the highest scoring quartets of running backs in the league. TLDR, I'm fucking awesome.
Okay, hang on. So this is how we know that NFL.com, when they send the draft summary out, is a little BS, because Barry just put in the Discord his. And his, at the end, it said, not surprisingly, the Dak Hater landed the best foursome of running backs in the league. So how
I got one of the highest scoring quartets of running backs.
One of the highest. Okay. So, but Barry got draft grade A.
So it's not bullshit, and you are a 4-10 team.
No, Barry and
never will I ever. I've never been a 4 and 10 team, and I will not happen this year.
Barry and Steve are projected to tie for second.
Yeah, so Barry's tied second.
Oh, so that's who's
Interesting.
Now, Barry,
NFL.com loves their running backs.
Yep.
Now, hang on. Steve,
and the word quartet.
Steve plays OG.
Well, it says foursome here.
Steve plays.
Okay.
Steve plays OGBW.
Boys.
Sorry, go ahead, Alex.
Steve plays Brennan. OGBW.
Oh,
in week 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're up against Russell Wilson, Williams, Mitchell, Kupp, Smith, Schuster, Pitts, and Harris.
Oh yeah, that was a good team.
All in all, successful draft. I
Fun
think,
draft.
for everyone. Fun draft. Good time shooting the shit.
I don't think that NFL knows what the fuck they're talking about in regards to
listen.
supporting our team.
Give your last final statement on before you guys go forward.
We know that championship. Well, actually, I don't know if championships. We know that championships aren't won on the draft. It's a start. And I think the Bandwagon Boys have a foundational team that we are looking to build upon throughout the season.
Are we doing keepers?
Can I say one thing? It's funny because actually most teams say they won their championship because of their drafting.
Not
So
me.
it's funny that you went the other way.
Most people say this.
Defense!
Wins championships.
And you guys got the board.
Defense!
Wins championships.
Defense!
Wins
I'm
championships.
going to say one last thing. Give you my camera here.
Yep.
Yeah, you're on. Unfortunately.
I'll just see you little bitches week 1.
Hey.
Bandwagon Boys, I will see you week 1.
Oops, that was not the right one.
3 best friends that anybody could have. We're the 3 best friends that anyone could have. We're the 3 best
Steve?
friends that anyone could have.
Yeah, it's me, Anth, and Adam.
Hey, it's true. It's true.
we will be updating during our weekly show on Wednesdays. We will be going through just a quick rundown of our league. Nothing crazy. Seeing who maybe had the highest scoring team, who flopped, who had a terrible, like, who, you know. We'll
Maybe
just
get a couple call-ins.
Yeah, a couple call-ins. Yeah. We want to take this and we just want to basically follow it the whole year.
Who wins the jersey?
Yeah,
Who wins the
That's
jersey?
what it's coming down to.
That's what it's all about, baby.
You got to stay tuned to see how I fuck this up because I will fuck it up. Like, I'll put someone on the bench or someone will be on the bench and they'll go off and I'll be like, oh, you
Week one,
again?
Week one, Saquon and CMC out for season, and then I'm completely fucked.
Yeah.
So I did gamble a little bit, but we're gonna head out here. Are we gonna live stream the game on Thursday or no?
Thursday.
Yeah, there's the Thursday night game. It's NFL kickoff.
Undecided yet.
Undecided yet? Okay. So if not, well, we got to do an episode at some point. I am off this, or I'm not off this week, but I am home.
Friday we have a special guest.
Okay,
remember?
it's Friday. Oh yeah, right. Friday
Yes,
we are
Friday.
having a special Bucks guest to shoot the shit with prior to Sunday's game. So we will be live for that. Haven't decided if we're going to do a live stream on Thursday, but we're out basically. Oh, get that disgusting sweater out of here.
What is that?
Bowl up.
Oh.
It's too bad that their colors are just so good.
I know, it's a really sweet
Okay, so
jersey.
we're going to call out here for the Bandwagon Boys and the Los Angeles
Oh my God!
UK Steed to my right and your host, Anthbest. We are out.
Wow. Hey.
I watched it.